Wow, wow. We always on point. Wow, 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 wow. Yo, no refunds, it's showtime. We always on point. No dirt, yo, but they call me the voice. I just dropped the link. Come and talk to your boy. Talk to me, wow. Talk to me, wow. Shout out CM. Keep it real. Shout out, preach, y'all. Go ahead and preach, y'all. When you talk to us, you better think before you speak, y'all. Wow, you better think before you speak. And all the pieces that I got them on my thing, they complimentary. I walk up in the building, they feel the positive energy. Haters, they gon' hate, but they not gon' finish me. I can't let them get to me. I can't let them get to me. Now I remember them old days shooting in the crate. Man, I'm feeling like I'm Shaq. I'ma move them out the paint. Man, we doing what it takes to put some food up on our plate. Ain't no way we giving up. Ain't no way we losing faith. Cause we knowing that God got us. Something going on, let's talk about it. Man, let's talk about it like grown men. If we stick together, man, I promise we gon' win. Eyes on the prize, man, I'm always on in. Studio session, walking down, I be going in. Freestyling straight up at the top, don't need no pen. I'm better with no friends, I'm better by myself. We gon' make it to the top, man, only time will tell why they always playing with us. I told them don't poke the bear. OGs always give me game, I'm always soaking it in. You be hating in the chat, but you know you really a fan. Man, you going outside, hating on another man. Wow, shout out Showtime, ain't no birdie, here the realest one. Why they over there chatting a fool like they Javale or something? Wow, 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 wow. They tryna get my attention, I ain't gon' pay none. Wow, everybody put their hands in the air. If you don't like it, you can stand over there. Wow, 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 wow. Showtime, ready up, no time. Wow, wow, wow. We ain't playing both sides. No. Yeah, keep it real. Shout out, preach y'all. Go ahead and preach y'all. When you talk to us, you better think before you speak, y'all. Wow, you better think before you speak.
Shout out to all my people out here. Yeah, I think y'all can hear me. Listen out. What's good? What's good, y'all? What's good, Elder? Ain't nobody late. I'm on time, man. I'm getting this stuff out the truck. Y'all give me a second. Oh, yeah, we live and direct, baby. Yes, sir. Ain't no friends around here. We standing 10 toes. Laker fans and Warrior fans and Memphis Grizzlies fans and shambles. They didn't let the Clippers catch. They didn't let Kawhi Leonard get healthy, and the Clippers catching up. Oh, y'all in the world of trouble. All we gotta do is handle business, man. That's what we're gonna do tonight. We're gonna come out here, take it one game at a time. We're gonna beat the Brooklyn Nets in Brooklyn, and we're gonna move on Sunday, play Cleveland. I ain't gonna look that far. I'm not gonna look past nobody. Cause I know Priest gonna say, hey man, it's gonna be tough though, show. Cause Cam Johnson can play. So you can't overlook nobody, show. What up, Tony C? Hey, El, what's good, my brother? What up, King? Y'all give me a second, man. Hey, Priest.
It ain't no easy wins, nigga.
Ain't no easy wins, huh?
No easy wins.
I hear you, Priest.
Not around here.
Anything to keep hope alive, huh?
What they say, ain't no half stepping, like the boy say. Like the boy,
Shout
Big Daddy King.
Shout out to my boy King. Shout out to my boy King Super Chat. He said we ain't worried about them Clippers. Them Clipper blades is dull. Oh, them Clipper blades sharp. And we got the biggest Clipper blade on the floor. His name is Kawhi Leonard. Shout out to my boy Richard Walker. Hey, Richard Walker in the building. What up, Darrell? What up, Sean? Tony C, I see you, son. Kansas City, Sean. What up, my boy? Hey, Priest, how you think this game gonna go? Keep it real, Priest.
Y'all probably win a close game. It's gonna be closer than you like, though. Promise you that.
Hey, Tony C, we ain't the Lakers, sir. Sorry. Like what would Mr. Mavis say? Sorry. Y'all, that's not the measuring stick.
The measuring stick. He tripped me out with that shit. Hey, ain't no half stepping. It's the Big Daddy Kane.
That's not the measuring stick, sir. What happened, Tony? My bad, y'all. I'm outside. Come on, y'all. What up, Shell?
It's the Big Daddy Kane. Yeah, that ain't the measuring stick.
This one, I'm gonna hit him in the head with this one. I'm gonna paint the city red with this one.
You must have just made it back.
Yeah, man, they got a lot of that music here. Well, come on, y'all. Huh?
Let's see what we got going. Hey, what's good, Elder? What's good, King? OC.
Oh yeah, Elder. Elder. Matter of fact, can I see in the link real quick, Elder? While we in the pregame. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's crazy what happened in Memphis. Crazy.
Elder, you on your computer? Let me get you up here for the pregame, Elder. It's right here. Don't touch it, sweetheart.
My mom said it gonna come off for a few days.
Okay.
All right, Elder, coming on up. Come on down. I got the scoreboard. I'm gonna be on my phone. I gotta run and get this food. You heard me?
Hey, I sent you the link, El. Go to your community post. A big priest. So how you got the we gonna beat y'all by 20 or we gonna beat y'all by 30? Which one gonna be? What up, Dennis? Get my brother Eld up here real quick. This is crazy work right here. There you go. What's good, Elder?
Salute, my brothers. Can y'all hear me good?
Yeah, I can hear you good.
All right. I wanted to get in here real quick for the Shabbat come in because we had some big news today. I want to talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, Elder. Like, what the correct Elder?
Yeah.
I was out and about. I didn't get a chance to do the show. I was telling like, man, I wish I was home because, bro, what is going on in Memphis? What the?
I think I don't know this for sure. I think they're gonna blow it up. Some of the information I got is whoever the guy that announced that's taking over, he only been with the team a year, and they're already making him the head coach. So you can kind of imagine what took place behind the scenes with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Garnering the favor of the players, all this kind of stuff. I think they're trying to preserve what season they still have left because you see they've been in a spiral downfall for a minute. And maybe, the new coach sparked some enthusiasm in the guys. And, I would think they're finna put guys on warning because remember we talked about this when Luka Doncic got traded. I told you if Luka Doncic can get traded, all these dudes is about to get traded. These owners, especially on these smaller market teams, are not about to invest money on that level into guys that are not proven winners, guys that have not proven that they can get you over the top, guys that have off the court or emotional or character issues. You see what I'm saying? And Memphis is a team full of people like that. I mean, you got John Morant, who's eligible for the Supermax, I think is this summer. I don't think they want to pay him, Showtime. I don't. You got
Yeah. So you don't think?
No,
Yeah,
I don't.
I
I don't think Memphis want to invest that kind of money in John Morant. I don't see it. I don't. And then you got Jaren Jackson Jr. Now that Wemby is no longer available for the Defensive Player of the Year, he's a viable candidate for it. If he messes around and wins that, he will be eligible for a Supermax deal. And I know they don't want to pay Jaren Jackson Jr. a Supermax deal. So they could be about to blow this thing up in Memphis. They could. But, if they can't get returns that they think is worthy, they may be stuck with these dudes. Because, my first thought went to, who could they get for Ja? Where would Ja go? What's the market for Ja? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then my next thought would be Bane. I would think they want to keep Jaren Jackson Jr. as long as he's not on a Supermax extension. I think they want to keep him. But I think they probably want to get rid of that backcourt, and there may be a few other players on there they want to move out. I think they want to keep Salty Aldama. I would hope they do. But cheap, young player, tall, you know what I mean? It could be a full blow up, bro. It could be a full blow up down there in Memphis.
Like, here's the thing: if I'm the team, if I'm not a team, though, I'm not trading my future for Ja Morant. I don't think he's worth the same kind of package deal. Like, for example, like what New Orleans gave up for DeJounte Murray. I'm not giving him no kind of package like that. I mean, he stayed
hurt. What did
hurt.
New Orleans give up for DeJounte Murray? You mean when he got it from San Antonio?
Yeah.
Well, they only gave up 2 first-round picks for him.
You don't think that's? I wouldn't give them 2.
Oh, they would do that. I'm gonna tell you right now. If you could give up 2 first-round picks for Ja, you're gonna get teams wanting for 2 first-round picks. That's actually cheap. He's gonna be worth more than 2 first-round picks.
What? Didn't they give up? If I'm not mistaken.
These next 2 drafts, though, I don't think people trying to trade out of these drafts. These next 2.
Again, if you got a player like Ja at his age, and your people do their background, and they think that they could manage him, work with him, not be an issue and distraction, even though this is a good draft, you're not guaranteed to get nobody like Ja Morant. And if you can give him up for a few draft picks and a bunch of role players that you don't see in your future, Some of these teams that know they will never get an opportunity to get a guy like Ja Morant will take that chance. I'm telling you that right now.
So let me ask you this then: are you talking about unprotected or protected draft picks? Because if these
Ja
teams are,
will go for unprotected draft picks. There will not be any protected draft picks for Ja.
I don't know.
Y'all
I
act
would
like
be
these
curious though. I
draft
would be
picks.
curious though, to see if a team like Philly would do maybe because if
No.
you look at it like this, uh, so if a team like Philly might not have to give up much because they got a guy like Maxey, and that would be kind of like a swap deal
Swap Maxey for Ja?
plus a pick.
Philly would not give up Maxey for Ja, bro. That would be the dumbest move ever. First off, Ja is giving you better production than Maxey is giving you better production than Ja. And he clutch. No. Philly would never consider that. The two people they want to get rid of in Philly is Joel Embiid and Paul George. And Memphis
Well, you
not taking
can't.
Embiid.
Yeah, you can't get rid of them because nobody wants them right now.
I thought about a couple teams came to mind that would consider it. I don't know what superstars are going to say that they may want to play with Ja. I don't know, but I'm trying to even remember now. It was a couple teams. I was thinking about it earlier, and I was like, which team would he actually fit with? I'm trying to think about it, and now I can't even remember who I said. Let me go to the and when I see the team name, I'll be like, oh, here's the team. Oh, Dallas. I thought Dallas possibly, for the simple fact they may not want to invest in Kyrie, because he's
I'm
older
not
and
sure.
always hurt.
Yeah,
Dallas is
I'm
the
not
type
sure.
of team that normally will take chances like that. So that was a team that came to my mind earlier, like Dallas, and because you add him with AD, him and AD in the pick and roll, because we can't take
I
away
don't
from
really
Ja that
see them
he is a
trading
bona
him,
fide.
but it's an interesting thought.
Here's the thing: you either trade him or you pay him the max extension. What are you gonna do? And if he's qualifying for a Supermax, do you want to pay Ja 5 years, $345 million? Is he worth that to you? You still there, Priest? Anybody
When
there?
you put that 300 right there, when you put that 300
Yeah,
right there,
yeah. That changes up some things, don't it? Yeah. And that's
put
what's on the
you put
table.
that
That's
300 on
what's
the
on the
table, good Lord
that's
Almighty.
what's on the table. 3, because the same as Luka. Think about it. It's the same thing Luka would have got. Same thing. It'd be a 5-year, $345 million if he because remember they both was coming up this summer. Would Houston be interested? I don't know. I doubt it, but would Houston be
But
interested?
that would make me. So is Ja gonna make all NBA?
I think he's already qualified. He might have already done it before enough
Is
to
Ja
do
gonna
it.
make the All NBA team to qualify for that
Not this year.
Supermax?
Not this year. No. Well, is he already qualified for making it? Like, did he make it 2 years ago or a year ago? You see what I'm saying? You don't have to make it every year. And I don't know the criteria of once you make it, how long that's good for. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I can't remember. But because remember, all you had to do was make an All NBA team, MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, stuff
You
like
still
that.
there, Elder?
I'm here. You can't hear me?
Oh wait.
You can't hear me? I'm here. Can you hear me? Free. Let me check the chat. See if the chat can hear me. Hey, y'all can hear me in the chat. Put a 1 in there.
I can hear you.
Oh, you can hear me, Showtime. Okay. I ain't know a priest can hear me or not.
He probably went out.
He probably went out. Okay. I'm trying to think of a team.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, priest.
Okay. Do I got an echo? Because I had to go to speakerphone.
No, I don't hear no echo. I can't really think of two. Whoa, the other team that came to mind was the Miami Heat.
Miami.
Miami Heat. Yep.
Miami trying to get um Anthony Simons. I saw that. So yeah, I can't. Yeah,
Ja is an upgrade over Anthony Simons, though. He's a major. They're similar players, and Ja is just
I
better
can
than
see
him.
that. I can see
Yeah,
that.
Ja's better. So if they interested in Anthony Simons, they definitely interested in Ja. So
Yeah.
could Miami pull it off? So now we're talking teams like Dallas, Miami. What was the other team I said? There was one other team I said. Oh boy,
Salute to Brian Pump in the super chat. He said, "Hey fellas,
Denver. I
I see
wonder if
that
Denver
Lakers
will be
game."
interested. I wonder if Denver will be interested in Ja Morant.
No, I don't
I
think this.
said Houston, but I don't really think they would be. But
You need shooters.
I know he will be linked to them if he becomes available. The Lakers, they would link him to the Lakers like they link everybody, but he's not. He's not viable for the Lakers. I mean, no. But I'm just, they're always gonna link you to the Lakers to try to help your value. I can't really think realistically of many besides those teams that will want Ja. But again, I don't know. Maybe there's another star that wants to leave, and now you can swap the two. You see what I'm saying? It may be that type of scenario or a team just don't believe in their star and they want Ja, and they're willing to trade their star.
You think they're trading Brooklyn?
I don't know. I don't know what Brooklyn their time frame is. That would be a brand new contract though, because it would be signing an extension. So he'd have one more year. So you'd have this year and next year to build your team around him. I mean, he'd be dynamic in New York. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he'd be dynamic. Hey, they mess around and trade for him and trade for Zion. Woo-wee. Figure that out.
But here's the thing: who's gonna put butts in seats in Memphis, though?
Again, Memphis is a small market team. Those people are gonna come regardless. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be loyal, like Utah fans, like freaking the Pelicans fans, and these small market teams. They fans gonna do what they're gonna do regardless. So build on your future. Make sure you're getting something back. If you can't get a star, get some good role players that are cheap and get you a bunch of picks. And again, you got 3 guys that are considered star level or superstar level on your team between Ja, Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. Keep one of them. I think the 2 to be gone is that backcourt because that's your biggest problem. They too small and they got too much attitude.
Now T Street from Memphis. No, he messed with Grizzlies. He said
let me see what he's saying.
He said Memphis not trading Ja, JJ, and Bane. He said Bane would go first. Okay, I see what he's saying.
Bane will go first, which he's under contract, so that would a team getting him knowing that he can't go nowhere.
Triple J and Bane would go first.
Oh, I'd be surprised if Memphis want to roll with Ja. So, hey, T Street, since you there, if Ja qualifies for a Supermax deal, you think Memphis gonna pay him the Supermax? They're gonna pay him 5 years, $345 million.
300 what?
He's the same year as Luka, so it'll be the same deal. If he could remember,
he got drafted after Luka.
No. Their eligibility comes up at the same time, so that's what you go by. Remember, both of them will be eligible this summer. So it's 3 years, it's 5 years, 345. That's the max. Every year it changes. Every summer it changes.
Hold on, I'm asking you again. 300 what?
45 million, and that's why I'm asking. He said Ja's not going to be eligible for an extension for another 2 years.
What do you think? He must think
Well, it must be Jaren Jackson Jr. the only one that's eligible. Then is that right? Yep, he said it. It's Jaren Jackson Jr. My bad, y'all. It's Jaren. So I definitely don't see them paying Jaren Jackson Jr. no Supermax. I don't see that at all.
Hell no.
Okay.
Hell no.
Which one out there?
So say they keep Ja in. Let's go by what T Street's saying since he's there in Memphis. You keep Ja, but you get rid of Bane and you get rid of Jaren Jackson Jr. What you want back? I think it'd be easier to move those two guys than it would be to move Ja anyways. Me personally.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't think teams
You
would
get a nice little package for Jaren Jackson because there's still teams around that thinks he's better than what he is.
One thing Jaren Jackson Jr. is two things Jaren Jackson Jr. can do. He is an elite defender, and he is a 3-level scorer. That's what he can do. Those are the two best assets he got. He is an elite defender and a 3-level scorer. He ain't gonna pass. He gonna barely rebound, but he gonna put that ball in the basket for you. And he is going to defend on a very high level. I ain't gonna lie. I would love to have Jaren Jackson Jr. Now I don't think the Lakers can afford him. I don't see no way the Lakers can pull that off. But I would love to have him on there.
Give us Austin Reeves.
I ain't gonna lie. If we could get Jaren Jackson Jr., I will give you Austin Reeves and I will give you Rui Hachimura. Just keeping it a buck with you. Now, what I'm gonna have to do is find me a rebounding machine because Jaren Jackson Jr. don't rebound on that level. He don't rebound on that level. So I need to get me a rebounder. But I actually would be willing to give both of those dudes up because it's gonna take both of them to get a Jaren Jackson Jr. I would. His scoring on that level, he's 20, he's 20, 25 a night every night. And he can blow up for 35, 40 on you in a heartbeat. And I love his defense. His defense will be contagious. I believe the Lakers are going to have to figure something out to put a better fitting backcourt for Luka Doncic anyways. Much as I love, y'all know, I was the one on standing on business for Austin Reeves. Hell no, you don't trade him for Dejounte Murray. Hell no, you don't. I was standing on business for him. But we got Luka now. It's different. That's redundant talent. And I got 3 white guys on the team right now. They all between 6'5" and 6'7". All of them can shoot the ball and score real well, but none of them can play a lick of damn defense. I don't need 3 guys like that. I really only need 1. And Luka's the one that gets to stay. So Reeves could be on the table and Dalton Connect can be on the table for me. I need 3 and-D'ers. I need guys that can play defense around Luka is what I need. Jaren Jackson Jr. is a perfect fit. Imagine him and Luka in a damn pick and roll, y'all. Oh, my gosh. So
here's the thing, though.
Yeah.
I know this. If the Lakers turn down Dejounte Murray for Reeves, now that he's playing better, he almost averaging a dub, right?
Who? Reeves?
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
So
he averaging a dub. 19.9 is a dub.
Rob Pelinka not trading him for nothing less than you got to be close to all NBA performance, bro.
Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is that. He is an all NBA performer. And he's a defensive player of the year candidate. So he would easily be able to justify trading him for that.
I'm not big on JJ like y'all, though. I'm not.
No. This is the league. The league is big on JJJ.
I feel
the
you.
League
That's what I'm saying.
right there.
A lot of people think he better than what he is.
Yeah,
I don't. He don't.
Hey, Priest. I didn't overhype him. I gave y'all his. No, I didn't. I gave y'all his strengths. Didn't I give you his strengths?
Yeah,
I didn't overhype him and tell y'all he can get you 10 dimes a game. I didn't even tell you he's a double-double machine.
What's the
I made that
strengths
mistake
again?
one
Real
time.
quick.
His strengths are elite defense, and his strength is 3-level scoring. He can score from anywhere on that floor. He can handle the ball. He brings the ball up a lot for Memphis. He's an additional ball handler, too. He is. And nobody can stop that dude from scoring.
Overrated, but outside of that.
Hey, I'm not going to say anybody that has won Defensive Player of the Year that their defense is overrated. I wouldn't do that.
That year, you might call me biased, and that's okay. But that year, I thought Nick Claxton was a Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, so you the only one in the world that ever thought that.
And let me tell you,
Has Nick
was on the
Claxton ever
winning,
even been top five? I'm just asking a question, please. Has Nick Claxton ever been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year award?
I think 1 year, but that year
Top
you got to
5?
remember. Hold on,
Top 5?
that year you got to remember. Yeah, that year you have to remember. That's when all the turmoil was going on. We traded Kevin Durant. We traded Kyrie Irving. That was that same year, and the team was a bad team. Hence, that's why he didn't win the award, in my opinion. I feel like if we won games, because his defensive rating was very high that year. Go back and look at it.
Okay. If you get a chance,
I know you're a numbers guy.
No. If you get a chance to pick a player, it don't matter what they call whatever. You taking Claxton or you taking Jaren Jackson Jr.?
As far as the overall player, I'm taking Jaren Jackson Jr.
Okay, all right, cool.
I'm not crazy. I know Jaren Jackson Jr. a better player.
He has been an elite defender.
Defensively, that year, I feel like Nick was better. I think it was at least one or two more players, I think. Huh?
He's been elite from the day he got to the league. And the school he comes from is known for putting out elite defenders. They just known for it. It's what they do. So if I got the chance to get him to shore up my defense, and think about it. Now what you've done is you just added another scorer, another ball handler. You just added another elite defender, right? And you got another lob threat for Luka.
And because
he's definitely
how
a lob threat.
I'm not capping. Hey, show. This is how you know I'm not capping. Brian Pumper don't never agree with me. He said, no, Nick Claxton was nice that year. He fell off. He don't ever agree with me. This dude trolled me every stream past year and a half.
I like Nick Claxton. He ain't Jaren Jackson Jr. though. I like Nick Claxton.
I think
he's not Jaren Jackson Jr.
Far as like guarding, on ball, man to man, I think he's better than Jaren Jackson. Jaren Jackson a better shot block. I think he has I give you that. He gets a nod on that.
And one thing too, and I think this is why I'm kind of torn.
He can guard 1 through 5 though, y'all. He can guard 1 through 5.
Because like in this league, Elder, with everybody switches, you got to have versatility on your front line. So the guy like Claxton, you put him on the court with veteran players. He never been on actually.
There you go.
You go. You put him on a team that's actually trying to win. Nah, he'll be big.
The real Lou T said they're not trading Ja. They already said it. So that's cool. So they're looking at probably moving Bane and Jaren Jackson then.
And this is the thing because when you say elite defense, this is the issue Jaren Jackson has. His number one issue defensively, he fouls a lot. He's always in foul trouble.
He's a little foul prone. I will say that. He definitely is that. He definitely is that.
Shout out to Brian Pumper. You know what? I was thinking about that too, Brian Pumper. If the schedule lines up, we're gonna do it.
I ain't gonna lie though. Honestly, I probably wouldn't mind either one of those guys. I don't think we got a chance at either one of them for my team, but I think they both could kind of fit because you could get away with Bane back there with Luka because Bane would really be your 2 offensively, and Luka will still be the 1. And with him being 6'7", Bane is a good defender. He's not trash, you know what I mean? He's not, but he is short, you know what I mean? But if he's 6'2", 6'3", and Luka's 6'7", you can get away with that. As long as he's a good defender. So I just don't really care for Bane's contract. I don't necessarily know if he's worth $30-some-odd million.
$30 million? No, I'm not.
I think he making 25, 36.
Who is
I think he making 25, 36. He making some bread.
I'm trying to think.
Well, Elder. Well, okay. All right, let's be logical about it though, Elder.
Okay.
How many? Okay, other than my guy we talked about last night, Kobe White. We ain't gotta say Kobe White. He's still like this is his first contract out of his rookie deal, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so Bane's been in the league for how long? What? 5, 6 years?
4 or 5 years. 5 years probably. He's 26.
Yeah. So he's not in his rookie deal, right?
No, he's 26 and he's making $34 million.
Okay, so all the players is in that is on a outside of their rookie deal. I mean, that's how most players get. Players like him, they can put up 20 on great efficiency. They get paid that amount of money though. Like if you look around the league, That's kind of like it's not his fault. It's just that's the market that was set, for those kind of players. So.
Oh yeah, and again,
Now,
he's a 3-level scorer. He's a defender.
Yeah.
He's a ball handler. I
he
like Bang.
competes on both ends. Yeah.
But they got him listed at 6'5". I didn't think he was that tall. I thought he was like 6'3".
I don't think he's 6'5". I think he's 6'3".
Yeah, they got him listed at 6'5". Now I didn't know this. Jaren Jackson Jr. only making $25 million.
That's it.
If I'm anybody, if I'm going after Jaren Jackson Jr., if I'm like the Warriors or something to extend Steph window, I would go after Jaren Jackson Jr. I would definitely do that. If I'm like the Warriors, a team like that.
Who you giving up at the Warriors though? Because you pretty much just gave everybody to get Jimmy. So who you got left? You giving up?
I'll give up some play for Baines on the Warriors. Baines can.
No, he said Jaren Jackson Jr.
I said Jaren Jackson.
Oh.
You can give up a Kuminga and some picks, and they can put together a package. I believe they ain't give up as much.
But Elder, you know what?
Yeah.
Baines actually worked for the Warriors because Draymond do all
enough to play their system. Yeah, he's smart enough to play their system.
He'll work.
And he shoot good enough, and he play defense good enough. So yeah, I agree. Baines will definitely work in their system.
And they still good. So if you're the Warriors, you can offer a Moses Moody and a Kuminga and that kind of a deal. So
okay, I don't think their money add up to that though. Definitely not for you talking about for Jaren Jackson or for Baines?
Either or.
Well, you're talking $9 million difference, so it makes a difference on which one you're talking about. But I don't think
I'm just talking about. I'm just talking about the pieces
you got to get the money.
I'm
to
just
match
talking about the
brother.
pieces.
I understand.
Yeah,
you got to get the money to match too, though. And
I mean, they have smaller contracts that they can.
They're I don't think they're going to do a 5-for-1 deal for him, though. That's what it's going. What you're saying is going to take that. But if you go look at Golden State, you have to look at you said who'd you say? You said Kuminga and Moody, right?
Kuminga, Moody for Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, so Jaren Jackson making 25. Jaren Jackson making 25, right? Kuminga only makes 7.6. That's it.
What's Looney make?
Looney makes 8, so that's 15. Moody only makes 5.8, so let's go to 6. So you see, you're gonna still need 2 more deals to make that work, money-wise. And you ain't finna do no 5-for-1 for that guy. You're just not finna do it.
You want to get a third team involved. But I think they're gonna have to trade Kuminga. I'm predicting so now, based off
I think so too.
The little rumbles out there.
You got to think about what is they're gonna want back in return too.
See, he wants to be
what works for them. What's gonna work for Memphis coming back to stay with Ja? Because now you gotta get players that work with Ja.
See, this is what they telling. Like him and his agent are telling people, look, if he was getting used the right way, he's putting up Kawhi Leonard, Paul George numbers. He wants to get paid like them. He believes if he's in the right, he gets the opportunity, he can be on that level. That's what they say.
Who thinks that?
The agent. You ain't know that? His agent is trying to give him. He's asking for Paul George, Kawhi Leonard money.
Who?
Kuminga.
Oh, he's lost his mind.
Yeah,
I didn't see that. So yeah, you just got to move him, bro. Be that ridiculous. I mean, it's not going to happen, bro. You haven't played enough. You haven't shown enough to come out. That you just want a max deal is what you want, and you're not a max player right now, Kuminga. So he'd be better off taking a short deal. Do like LeBron, do a 1+1 and bet on yourself. First off, nobody got that kind of money this summer anyways. Unless Brooklyn gonna offer you a max deal, they the only one that got it. We know Brooklyn not gonna give you a max when they got Cam Johnson still there.
But look, they got that ride with. Hey man, he ain't been used the right way. If you go to the right team, you'll get the best commit.
Showtime. Even if you believe that as a GM that he ain't been used, you is not gonna convince your team. Let's take him from there and pay this man a max deal. Hell no.
See, I'm not one of those that believe that talent is the end all be all. You gotta have IQ to go with it, bro.
Facts. He got good IQ to me, decent. He just don't fit Golden State's system.
I don't.
He just don't. He ain't a passer like that. He's somebody you need to just when give him the ball, get out of his way. Put him in basic pick and roll stuff like that. He can run basic flex offense and all that. But that stuff that they're doing, man, these versions of the triangle, he ain't good with that, bro. He ain't good with that. Get out of the way, let him do his thing. Now he about unstoppable when you do that. And he only 22 and he's 6'7", but he jumped like he's 12 foot tall.
See,
But a max deal, no, he's not even close to a max. I actually be surprised if Kuminga could even crack 35 million.
You say you'll be surprised with what?
Somebody offer him up 35 million a year. I'd be surprised. I don't think he worked that.
$35 million is a lot of money for a player that's not an all-star.
There you go.
That's too much money, bro.
There you go. I don't see nobody doing that. Nobody got the money this year. Is he a free agent? He's a free agent this summer. Kuminga is.
This time he'll get paid this summer. Yeah.
Yeah, or he's up. Yeah,
they get a deal.
Not going to pay him there. They're not going to pay him there either. So, because you got 55 in Steph, and right now you got 48 in Jimmy. But next year, because this is the last year, right? Next year, no, Jimmy did an extension, didn't he?
Oh, Jim got an extension.
So he got to play next year. That 53.
He's gonna be there a while.
He got 3 more years then with them. The 1 year 53, and then it jumps to 60 something. Okay, so yeah, look how much your salary. And then I don't know what Steph making next year. I think Steph making 60 next year. So between Jimmy and Steph, you got freaking 115. 115. And then you got Draymond making 24. He ain't going nowhere.
If you put your GM hat on, do you really want to pay Kuminga $35 million? Like,
no, I don't want to pay him 30.
That's a lot of money for Kuminga.
I don't want to pay Kuminga 25. I want Kuminga on a Rui Hachimura or a type deal. That's what I want him on. That's what he's produced so far.
How much money is that? How much they make?
Shoot, Rui making 18, and Austin, remember he took a big discount. Austin only
there's
making
no
14.
way. See that there's no way they'll take that, because I'm telling you, they're trying to sell people on. He can be on that level, and rightfully so, because he's young and he a lottery pick. Yeah, they actually got that to run with.
You can ask.
They actually fool somebody,
but they're not going to pay you that. The best bet for him is to go to a team and do that 2-year deal, player option on the second, so they get your bird rights, right? And then play, get on that team and play your tail off. And by the midway point, they're already committed to you, because that summer you can opt out or be extended. You see what I'm saying? And then that's when you can get that money. But coming out the gate like this, trying to convince a team in free agency to pay you that kind of money when only the Brooklyn Nets got that kind of money this summer, in a draft full of players that are like you, and everybody think that these guys are going to be franchise players in 10 years. They literally said something like 22 to 25 guys could be franchise to. They fill in the category of franchise, all-stars, or 10-year pros, which is
I don't know if it's that many. It's at least 25, 30 solid players.
That's what I just said. It's 3 different categories they fall in, but you don't normally get that many out of a full draft. When you're talking 60 players, to say that you got guys, you can guarantee almost 25 of them going to be 10-year players. So that means they're significant role players or all-star player or a franchise player. That's crazy. That's a deep draft, bro. Because you're going to miss on a few, not the ones that going to hit. You're going to miss on some guys that are really good, but they're being overshadowed. You may get them guys like right now, I'm looking for the diamond. If I'm a team, I'm looking for the diamond in the roughs that are seniors, third year sophomores, 4th year juniors. You see what I'm saying? And they're super solid. They can come right in, mature enough, and play for me right now and fit a need.
Like an Alex Caravan type of player, something like that.
Alex Caravan. I don't even know who the hell that is. Who he play for?
Connecticut. Senior.
The college. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of pros. I'm like, whoa, who was that? Yeah, and like, remember how like the Lakers this year got Dalton Connect, where he can come in at 23 and play right away. Miami the year before got the guy from UCLA, the Hispanic dude who came right in, played for them. I'm looking for guys like that.
See, Dalton Connect, if he was
Memphis.
coming out this year, that's a good comparison. If he was
Yeah,
coming out this year, he would probably be a mid-second round pick. That would probably be where his evaluation would be.
crazy. And he was a 17th player pick, which they thought he should go higher. Remember, they said he dropped in the draft. They said he dropped. Memphis, where are you at? Because they got a player that was like a 4-year player that's a rookie killing. What's his name? Is it Wells? Is that his name? Jalen Wells. Yes. He's 21 years old out of Washington State, 6'8". That dude can ball. I want guys like that. Now, where was he drafted? Let me see. Jalen Wells was a second-round pick, the 39th player pick. 6'8", 206 pounds, great defender, can score. He a candidate for Rookie of the Year. I don't think he's gonna win it, but he's up there. Good defender. Y'all know what I'm talking about, Jalen Wells?
Yeah, Jalen Wells. The rookie from Memphis.
That's the kind. That dude was a second-round pick, the 39th player pick. I'm looking for guys like that.
What up,
if you're a contending team, that's how you can build a little faster, finding those kind of diamonds in the rough that are still young enough to come in and play, but old enough to be mature enough to get on the floor.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I think he start for them, don't he?
Yeah, he been starting all year. Jalen Wells, nice. I like players like that.
Yeah. Let me see how many games he done started. Oh, yeah. He played 73 games. He started 68 of them.
What up, G-Money?
21-year-old rookie. Killing. 42% from the field. He'll get better there. He only take about 8 shots a game. 36% from three, which is more than good. 82% from the free throw line. Couple assists, a few rebounds, half a steal a game. I like him. I watched him play, bro. I'm like, that's a good rookie right there. Them the kind of guys you need. He played with a guy from my hometown then. If he was up at Washington State.
No, see that.
That's playing for y'all probably don't even know this dude. Playing for New Orleans Pelicans.
Who?
Went to Kentucky. Then he ended up transferring. His name is Keon Brooks Jr. He played at Washington, not Washington State. My bad. He's a small forward that played for the New Orleans Pelicans.
This is recent years?
He playing this year. Playing now. He a rookie. He a rookie this year. Yep. His name is Keon Brooks Jr. His dad, when I graduated, his dad got to my high school. So, like, when I left, he came in as a freshman. His dad was 6'4" point guard, real good player. Ended up going to Wright State there in Ohio, breaking all of their records. Their whole family, Brooks, the Allens, the Stevensons, and that, where I'm from in Fort Wayne, they all good. But, yeah, he from Fort Wayne. He signed with Kentucky out of college. I thought that was a mistake. I thought he should have went to Michigan State. I thought Michigan State was a better fit for him.
Oh, yeah.
He a baller, though. He a baller. Named Keon Brooks Jr.
From Fort Wayne, Indiana. Yeah.
Yeah, he from where I'm from. Yeah.
Yeah.
What up, the same high school.
What up, Smooth? Oh, he putting on for the city, huh?
He trying, see if he gets some true run. Because he came up through the G League, and then they signed him, I think they signed him to a regular deal. I don't think he's on a two-way now. I think he's on a regular deal, I think.
It's all about opportunity, man.
Yeah, he got it after going to G League and lighting that thing up for a while. He got the opportunity. Memphis got a guy that went to Conchar. He went to college in Fort Wayne. Conchar went to IPFW, Indiana, Purdue, or Fort Wayne. That's a
Uh-huh.
division. That's a Division I school there in Fort Wayne. Them bookers recruited me out of high school, but back then I wasn't. I was like, hell no, I wasn't interested in going there. They were too small, in my opinion. I was wrong. It would have been a good move for me. I didn't want to stay home either, though. I wanted to leave. It's going to be interesting to see what's up with Memphis. I had picked the Lakers to beat them by 12 to 15 because they had been reeling, players on the bench fighting and stuff. And the Lakers with that heartbreaking loss to the Bulls, I was like, they're going to come out laser focused. But
Yeah,
y'all know how it is.
Which one of y'all gonna lose?
Well, I think
don't even matter.
You said what?
I said it don't matter who. It don't matter who lose. It don't matter who wins. Just know
it help y'all. So
we one game behind. Just know that.
It help y'all. So
Just know that. Y'all go out there and beat Memphis. Cool. I ain't tripping. No matter whoever lose.
Somebody got to lose on show.
Yeah, somebody got to lose, and somebody got to win. And the Clippers are walking down. Whoever.
Let's see here what the Clippers are. They're 2 games behind. 31. Oh, you got Golden State 2 games behind and Minnesota 3 games behind. Yeah, it's going to be interesting, man. I think Houston's solidly in the 2nd seed.
Who they next? Remake next 5 games, yo.
Who, Houston's?
Yeah. Real quick.
Houston got to play. They played Utah last night, right? And they play another weak team.
They said Ja coming back to That's crazy.
Everybody come back for the Lakers, bro. You know that. Man, everybody come back for the Lakers. All right, so yeah, that don't surprise me. They got Phoenix next at Phoenix on Sunday.
Okay.
Then they go play the Lakers on Monday. So they got a back-to-back with Phoenix.
They got a back-to-back?
Yes. So, then they go to Utah after the Lakers.
That's a win.
Yeah. And then that's when the crunch starts. So, hey, they're going to have to, if they looking at it, they want to get to 50 wins. I know. They at 48. They probably think we got to get Phoenix. Which Phoenix going to play hard, though. They trying to stay in the mix. They're going to play hard. Then Utah is nothing. They're not. I mean, well, shoot, Utah played what's the name them hard last night. They played Houston hard last night. It wasn't no cakewalk for Houston. They had to pull away at the end to win that game. You see what I'm saying? So, but then after that, that's when the trouble starts because they got OKC, Golden State, Clippers, Lakers, Denver. That's how they end their season, bro. That's a rough 5 games if everything is close as it's going to be, which it kind of look like now it is. I was thinking for a minute, them games may not matter. I think they're going to matter now. Think they're going to matter, bro. I think they're going to matter.
I think at the worst, they're going to finish number 3. I don't think they dropped a 4th.
Yeah, I don't see that either. Because they're 3 games up on Lakers and but here's the problem, Show. You 3 games up on the Lakers in Memphis, but you play the Lakers twice. You lose both those games, you just lost all your advantage. That's 2 full games.
I think at worst they're gonna split with y'all.
Okay.
The way they playing and I think worse.
We got a lot of advantages over the teams in the West. We've been playing the West teams really good. All the time. We got all the tiebreakers. This is the only one we don't because we've only played them once. And they won the first game.
So no further than 3. I think they.
But everybody else, we got the tiebreaker over.
At worst, they split. I don't know what the Clipper gang. They've been beating us, but we ain't have Kawhi then, so it's a different team. We'll see how that
y'all
goes.
Total different team right now. Total different.
Yeah, when they beat us, that was way early in the year. Yeah.
Yeah, them doggone Clippers, boy, they've been goddamn playing, man.
They've been playing good. They're the hottest team in the league, really.
Second in defense. The last 10 games, we like number 3 in offense. Now you saw how bad we played last month.
Let me say it. Houston. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They 11-1 in their last 12 games. Yeah, they've been hot. But again, cream puff of your schedule. They played New Orleans twice. They played Orlando. They played Phoenix. They played Dallas. They played the Bulls. They played Philly. They played Orlando. They played Miami. They played Denver
Apparently,
and
the
lost.
Bulls is pretty good, Elder.
Well, they wasn't. They did get them though. They got the Bulls by 3, so that was a good game. It was 117-114. Yep. So that was a real tough game.
They
The
said
game they lost was.
Lakers.
You said what?
They said they said the Lakers gonna be a cream puff Philly.
Who said that?
I'm saying that's what them Rockets fans saying. Like Larry, like man, look, you
Yeah,
calling out.
yeah. They gonna regret wishing for what they wishing for. So they gonna wish they called us this week instead of next week. Let's put it that way.
He said, "Yeah, we played the
same." Yeah. They gonna wish they called us this week instead of next week. Watch. But yeah, they lost to Denver, which was a bad loss. Remember, Denver didn't have everybody, and they still lost to Denver. So that was a bad loss.
Who played in that game? Nobody.
For Denver, Aaron Gordon and Jokic didn't play, if I'm not mistaken. Murray lit him up by himself.
That's still tough though. Denver still kind of competitive though. Like they gonna have some bad nights.
Yeah. Okay, my bad. No. Aaron Gordon played. Michael Porter Jr., DeAndre Jordan. That's the one that got him. Remember, he had 15 and 11. And I'm like, dang, you can't give on DeAndre Jordan 15 rebounds and 11 points. And then Murray hit him up for 39, and Christian Braun played. So they didn't have pretty much just Jokic then. Jokic was the main one not playing because Russ did play that game. Yep, so they just missed Jokic in that game. You still got to beat them without Jokic, though, bro.
Hey, T Street, y'all playing tomorrow? I mean, John Morant. Y'all playing tomorrow?
I will not be surprised. He was supposed to play the last game yesterday.
Lanny said, bet y'all gonna beat us 2 in a row.
Now, since you was talking about star point guards moving, Elder, one that I can actually see happening that I like much more than Ja is LaMelo. I don't see LaMelo being in Charlotte, and I think that one could be one to watch.
Why do you think LaMelo gonna be on the move?
I just I don't think it'll be a team thing. I think he's gonna ask to leave.
Yeah, LaMelo got 2 small procedures. He's gonna have one his ankle, and I think it's wrist. He got a wrist injury too. So they just shut him.
Where are he going? Where would he go? I mean, he can ask to leave all day, but if you're on the contract, he can't do nothing. And where he gonna go?
Atlanta trying to call your bluff, man. He said, "Yeah, that's what I thought." So with that,
Well, I mean, how about just bet per game, Atlanta? And how about that? Since you want to call my bluff, first off, I never said we was gonna beat y'all both games. What I said is, if we do, that would make up 2 games. Because when you lose, that's a full game. I never said we're gonna beat y'all both games, but we can bet each game if you like to, Atlanta. Since you want to call somebody bluff, shit talking ass nigga. How about that? How about we just get for the game and we bet that? How about that? How about that? I'll do that. That's what I thought. Now you laughing. Now it's funny. That's what I thought.
Man, y'all crazy.
These Houston fans, they getting all my Clipper money from last year's show. Shit, they getting all that, boy. You know, I thought they was delusional. I thought they was 50 wins. That's delusional to me. They getting it done though. They are. They getting it done. It look like I'm probably only gonna win 1 bet out of the Houston people this year. I'm only gonna win 1 bet. I thought Memphis would have a better record than them. They're not gonna have a better record now. But you know what? Let me be quiet.
He said bet 100 per game.
Let's do it then. Where that? All right, cool. Everybody saw that. I'm with that. Atlanta. I'm with that. And I don't want to hear no excuses back to back. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I don't want to hear none of that. Y'all young, y'all don't care about that. Y'all young and y'all healthy. I don't want to hear nothing about that. Ain't nobody had a worse schedule than the Lakers the last 3 weeks. And we still got 2 more back-to-backs to play. You got to be kidding me, man.
Let's go, Clippers.
Cool. Y'all about to start?
Yep.
I'm gonna bounce out, man. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow night. You got when y'all play again, show?
We play Cleveland Sunday
Oh,
afternoon.
big game. Afternoon?
We play. Yeah, we play. We likely gonna do. Yeah, we pretty much. I mean, you're
Cool.
not busy tomorrow, so
Oh,
like
I'm
it's
gonna be up in
Grizzlies.
there. I'm gonna be up in there Sunday, no doubt. I do the
Okay.
garden work and then come do that
Okay.
tomorrow. Because you said it's the earliest afternoon game, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I get the garden work done and I'm gonna come do that game with you. That's a big one. That's a big
Okay.
one.
Yeah.
Cleveland and
Not it.
Clippers.
First night of a
All right,
back to
man.
back.
Salute y'all, man.
Oh
Shalom,
yeah.
shalom. For real.
All right. One game at a time. We got Brooklyn tonight, Cleveland Sunday, Orlando Monday. I think once we get past this road trip, hopefully we can come out. We can at least go 3-1 to be realistic. You know, we 3-0. That'll be big too. But I would like to go. You know me, man. I want every win. I want every game we play. I feel like we can win. So let's go 3-0. That's my attitude. Yeah, this could be a trap game right here. We got the same lineup: Chris Dunn, Norm Powell, James Harden, Kawhi, Zubac. The Warriors playing the Pelicans tonight. Hey, Warriors, man, y'all been on drop another game, old time. G Money. Y'all been out drop another game. Okay, Priest, I got you. Finna do that now. Actually, hold on, Priest. Hold on real quick. That's all you do. What's good, Helen? I'm glad this an early game. Hey, so y'all, Lanny, y'all play them on the second night of back to back or the first night? See, Elder trying to put you in a trick bag. I see what Elder trying to do. Oh yeah. He definitely trying to get you. Oh yeah. Then y'all play Phoenix first too. I would have just betted him on the second game, but that's just me though. I mean, I ain't tell y'all I would do with y'all money. I would never betted that, but hey, old time said we will bounce back. Well, y'all can bounce back. We just ain't trying to give up this 6-5. Now, hopefully Memphis keep losing. Y'all can go with us, you know. Hey man, you know, if y'all good as y'all say y'all are, I think y'all a really good team. Hey, maybe Maybe Clippers versus Warriors in the first round. Hold on, why am I dying? Man. What up, Philadelphia? Hold on. What is my... It's about to be game time. Hey, Priest. Oh, never mind. There we go. Oh, there we go. I thought he was gonna be the other say what difference do they make? What up, Mini Gold TV? What up, homie? Last time we beat the Brooklyn Nets by 50.
Yeah, that was a game where nobody played though.
It's gonna be a different game right here. Yeah, we ain't gonna make no difference. We gonna get this win. What up, Woo Pig? Oh yeah, you already know. Clip game on bang, baby. Lock in, Clipper Nation. Where my boy Kenneth at? Yeah, this gonna be a trap game. Hey man, we can't lose this. Come on now. I think the first quarter it may be a competitor, but you gotta remember the Clippers are a third quarter team. That's when you see the Clippers play their best basketball in the second half. Okay, they got Cam Johnson, D-Lo. How's it for sure loss? We beat Cleveland. We already beat Cleveland. That ain't no for sure loss. They got Cam Thomas. They start lining up D'Angelo Russell, Keon Johnson, Cam Johnson, Zion Williams, and Nigga Class. Let's go. I don't know what's going on Memphis style, but they got rid of their coach. We need to find out who's behind that. James Harden, Chris Dunn, Norman Powell, Kawhi, Zubac. Brooklyn got D'Angelo Russell, Keon Johnson, Zion Williams, Cameron Johnson, Nigga Claxton. Once again. There you go. What up, Ken? Let's go.
Man, ESPN give y'all a 79.3% chance to win. God,
Yeah,
dog.
we're 12.5 favorite. 12.5 favorite.
They're basically saying we ain't shit. Okay.
All right, so we about to get ready to jump it up. Nicholas Claxton versus Visa Zubac. We play Orlando. Zubac, there we go. Clippers win the jump ball. And we got a foul. That's on Zion Williams. Start this game. Clippers ball. All right, so we got Chris Dunn taking the ball up. Hands out to James Harden. All right, so we got Harden bringing the ball up in the half court. James Harden passes Chris Dunn. Pass Kawhi. Pump fake. Put it on the floor. Get to the rack. Kawhi banks it in. Nice finish by Kawhi Leonard. It's a 2-0 start. Here comes the Brooklyn Nets. We got Nicholas Claxton. Hands out to Zion Williams. D'Angelo Russell with the ball. Russell got James Harden. He passed. Keon Johnson with a three. That's no good. Kawhi with the rebound. He bring the ball up the floor. Kawhi in the half court. Driving. Kawhi. Pump fake. Pass it back out Norman Powell. Powell driving. Powell. One leg floater. No good. Claxton. Saved the ball going out of bounds. That's a rebound. Here comes D'Angelo Russell in the half court. Russell slowing it down. Russell off the screen. Russell lose the ball. And we got a foul. We got free throw for D'Angelo Russell. Free throw for D'Angelo Russell. No, okay. There's no free throws. Okay, so it's side eye. That's a non-shooting foul. All right, so we got Claxton. Dribble hand off. Hands out to D'Angelo Russell. Russell off the screen. Got Dunn on his back. Russell lose the ball. Good defense by Chris Dunn. Powell pass it. Dunn gets to the rack. He turned it back over. Here come Cam Johnson. Pass it. Zion Williams with a three. That's cash. And they counted. And that's an and one. Zubac. We got Zion Williams holding his ankle right here. And this may be a reckless closeout on Zubac. Actually, that's not. Is that a 3-point or is it a 2? So the official finna take a look at this. This could be a reckless closeout on Zubac. What up, Roy? Yeah, this could be a reckless closeout right here, y'all, on Zubac. It was a 3. Yeah, I think they're gonna call reckless closeout. Yep, so it's gonna be a flagrant. Count the bucket. They get free throw in the ball. What up, Alex? Zion Williams made the first free throw. All right, so it's when he makes the free throw, Brooklyn Nets ball now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I heard. I already know. Yeah, we got a 4-2 game. Yeah, I hear. All right, so we got Zion Williams throw the ball in, nigga, class. Cam Johnson pass it. Keon Johnson with a 3. That's cash. It's a 7-2 game. 7-2 game starting it off. We got Chris Dunn bring the ball up the floor. He hands out to Norman Powell. James Harden with the ball. Throw it in the post. Zubac. Baseline. Zubac goes up. He muscles his way in the paint. He scores. We got a 7-4 game. Keon Johnson pass it. Classic. Classic hold the ball top of the key. He put it on the floor. Dribble hand out. As D'Angelo Russell get pushed by James Harden. All right, so that's a foul on James Harden. Man, keep going back to Zubac. Because he definitely grabbed. That should have been the N1. All right, we got Class in the D'Angelo Russell. Russell with the floater. No good. Rebound, Zubac. Here comes James Harden. Harden guarded by Keon Johnson. James Harden sizing them up. Harden. Oh, nice separation. Pass to Norman Powell. 3. That's no good. Classing with the rebound. He bring the ball up. Classing. Driving. Classing. Baseline. Bounce pass. Zion Williams with the dunk. And niggas. Williams with the dunk right there. We got a 9-4 start for Brooklyn. Norman Powell, man. Bad defense. It's Chris Dunn bringing the ball up in the half court. Guarded by D'Angelo Russell. He passes via Zubac. Zubac passed the ball. Deflection. Ball gets stolen by Keon Johnson. He driving. Throws an alley hoop. Ball go out of bounds. Bad pass by Keon Johnson. That's a turnover. 9:06. And we right at 9 minutes in the first quarter. We got Chris Dunn. He passed Zubac. Zubac gets stripped. Zoo gets it right back. He passed Norman Powell. Powell draws the foul. Oh, it's going to be a side out. Block a foul on Cam Johnson. 9-4 game.
Yeah, I tried to get way too cute. Should have doggone just made a simple pass.
All right, so we got James Harden. Throw it in the paint. Zubac gets fouled. Foul on Zion Williams. I need to put Darius Jones Jr. in the game. And Zubac at the free throw line. Made the first. 9-5. 4-point game. Makes both free throws. A 3-point game. 9-6. Claxton take the ball out. Throw it in to D'Angelo Russell. So we got D'Angelo Russell guarded by Chris Dunn. D'Lo in the half court. He hands out to Claxton. Claxton hands out. It's Johnson off the screen. Pass it. D'Lo with a 3. That's cash. D'Angelo Russell with a 3-pointer. We got a 12-6 game. Clippers down 6. Started this game. We're getting right to the 8-minute mark. James Harden, he gets pushed. He gets pushed by D'Angelo Russell right there. That's a foul. There's a lot of fouls being called to start this game. So 18, Mark. We got 15 seconds on the shot clock. Chris Dunn the inbound. Throw it in to James Harden. Harden taking his time. He passed Zubac on the perimeter. Hands out to Norman Powell. Shot clock wanted down. Powell get to the rack. And that's a block. The ball go out of bounds. That was close to a goaltend right there. That was really close to a goaltend. If you look on the replay, oh, that looked like that was coming down. The ball go out of bounds. It goes out of bounds on Nick Class. It's still Clipper ball. 3.1 on the shot clock. James Harden take the ball out. Hands it off to Chris Dunn. Makes the layup. Nice cut to the rack right there. All right, so we got a 12-8 game. Cam Johnson bring the ball up. We got Norman Powell on Cam Johnson. He passed to Claxton. Claxton hands it off. D'Lo Johnson missed the three. Kawhi grabbed the rebound. Here comes Kawhi Leonard in the half court. Kawhi passes Zubac. Nice. Nice pass by Kawhi Leonard to Zoo. He finished. We got a 12-10 game. This nigga's clashing. Dribble hand off. Zion Williams off the screen. Hands off right back to Claxton. He drives. Gets to the rack. Misses. Zubac with the rebound. Here comes James Harden. Harden pass to Chris Dunn. Dunn goes up. Floater. It rolls off the rim. And the ball go out of bounds. Last touch by Nicholas Claxton. We got two Brooklyn Nets players fighting over the rebound. This possession going right back to the Clippers. Appreciate the love, Roy. Let's get this win, man. All right, so we got James taking the ball out. Nice pass, Zoo, floater, easy money. Easy money for Zubac. We tied up at 12, under 7 minutes. Cam Johnson bring the ball up. Guarded by Powell. Johnson off the screen. Powell trying to slide his feet. Johnson makes the jumper. Took advantage of the size advantage right there. Nets go up 2. James Harden bring the ball up. Hands out to Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi with the ball. Put it on the floor. Kawhi, pump fake. Kawhi draws the foul. And that's 3 free throws. It looks like that's going to be 3 free throws. We got a timeout on the court. 14-12. 6:27 mark in the first quarter.
Let's go, boys. Got to lock in on defense, man. Let's get it going.
Y'all got Martin. Y'all just put him in the game. Man.
Yeah, Tyrese Martin, yeah. Another UConn Husky, by the way.
Hey, we started Chris Dunn, man.
I don't know what happened. You was high on Dunn.
It's not that I'm not. It's nothing changed. It's all about matchups. Ain't nothing changed. So we gotta have. I need some length in the game.
So you would prefer Derrick Jones just being the start lineup over?
Yeah, I don't like the 3-guard lineups.
Or Norm could have went back to the bench as that firecracker off the bench.
But I don't look like that's gonna happen. So I need Jones in the game. They're trying. They all these this game starting similar like the Knicks game. They was taking advantage of Norman Powell and Chris Dunn lack of size. Dunn can guard D'Lo, now, no doubt, but we need some size. We need Jones, Kawhi. You already got to deal with your backcourt not being great defensively.
Yeah.
So you can't have both. To me, you can't go small and you have no defenders other than Kawhi and Zoo. So I don't like it.
Yeah, it ain't going to, but this game ain't gonna be like that last one where we got mollywopped, mud holes stomped in us and all that there.
What up, Mingo? We getting right back to it. All right, so we got Kawhi at the free throw line. Clippers in the bonus, by the way. As Kawhi made the first free throw. Clippers in the bonus with 6:27 left in the first quarter. So I'd definitely like to see us take advantage of that. His last game, the Clippers played the Brooklyn Nets. He had 23 points. He was a plus 46. That's crazy. So they give Kawhi 2 free throws, so his foot was on the line. So he ties it up at 14. We got Martin bring the ball up, hands it off and get it right back. Cam Johnson, good defense by Kawhi. He closed out on Johnson. Shot clock wanted down. Claxton behind the back pass. Ball go out of bounds. That's that last touch by the Clippers right there. All right, so Wilson taking the ball up. Cam Johnson, quick trigger. He makes the three. All right, so we got a 17-14 game. 17-14. What up, Lee? What up, my boy?
Leave what it do, homie.
All right, so we got Norman Powell under 6 minutes. Powell in the half court, driving. Hands out to Zubac. Dribble hand out to James Harden. Got Keon Johnson on the shot clock wanted down. James Harden size him up. Harden with a three gets fouled. Yeah, that's a foul. So Brooklyn, Jordy Fernandez finna challenge. So we got 5:45. He finna challenge this foul call right here. I don't know why he challenged it. That's definitely a foul.
I believe my coach believes that Harden jumped into the contact. I think that's what he's trying to say, but we'll see what happens.
I don't think it's enough evidence to turn this around. Turn the call. I think that was a lot of contact. Now from that angle I'm looking at right now, I don't know. That's kind of close. Did he touch Harden? Yeah, the call stands. Yeah, so you can see it right there from that other angle. it's kind of hard to see from that angle I just saw. He hit him on the elbow, so the call stands. So
That was close though. That was absolutely close.
you get him, Priest.
Yeah, hey,
Okay.
that was close.
Challenge unsuccessful. Well, D-Bird. He hit him on the elbow.
Still wasn't a challenge there right there. I would have held on to that challenge.
Salute to you, Tim.
But there was some angles that
I don't
didn't look
think he
like
should have
it.
challenged it. What else, see?
Yeah, I said I'd have held on to my challenge. I don't like challenging in the first quarter unless it's something like egregious.
So we got 3 free throws for James Harden. Make the first one. Need all 3 of them, man. Let's get all 3. Yeah, he shouldn't have challenged it. I agree. Too early. Number 1. Number 2. I mean, that was just too close to call. I mean, clearly there was a lot of contact. It's hard to make the second one. Makes all 3. So we tied at 17. 5:45 left in the first quarter. Brooklyn Nets in the half court. So we got nigga Claxton on top of the key. He hands it out. Johnson driving. Pass the ball. Keon Johnson to Martin. He makes a 3-pointer. We got a 2017 game. And the Brooklyn Nets go up 3. Here comes Chris Dunn bringing the ball up. Chris Dunn in the half court. He hands out to Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi, guarded by Wilson. Kawhi sizing him up. He put the ball on the floor. Step back, shoot the midi. That's no good. Rebound. Here come Wilson. He passed it. Keon Johnson thought about shooting it. Good close out. And Kawhi Leonard stole the ball. Kawhi, get to the rack. Oh, Kawhi with the dunk. Yeah, that boy Kawhi really back. Kawhi is really back. 2019. Wilson out off the screen. He passed it. Keon Johnson with a 3. That's cash. Johnson hit the 3-pointer. And all of a sudden, Keon Johnson wanted to become a shooter. 23-19. We got James Harden in half court off the screen. Bad pass by James Harden. Ball gets stolen. Here come Nicholas Claxton. Driving. Get to the rack. Banks it in over Zoo. All right, 25-19.
I forgot Keon used to play for
Approaching the
y'all.
4-point gun. Approaching the 4-minute mark. Kawhi Leonard driving. Get to the rack. He missed the layup right though. Here comes Claxton. Johnson off the screen. Gets stripped by Norman Powell. Ball go out of bounds. That's a turnover. That's going exactly like I kind of thought. They're going to come out and compete in the first quarter. There's Bogey checking in the game.
Oh, we picked up Drew Timmy.
All right, so we got James Harden under 4 minutes. 25-19. James Harden in the half court. Harden gets doubled. Pass Zubac. Zoo put it on the floor. Pass Chris Dunn in the paint. He gets fouled. Clippers in the bonus, so we got free throws.
Come on, Watford, got to be more disciplined.
Foul on Welford.
Got to be more disciplined, Trendon.
Made the first free throw. 25-20. Kawhi checking out the game. Makes both free throws. We got a 4-point game. 3:35 left in the first quarter. Chris Dunn picking up Martin. He switched on Wilford. Wilford with the ball. Wilford going between the legs. Wilford dribble handoff. Brooklyn moving the ball. Wilson wide open for three. That's no good. Zubac with the rebound. Batum hands it off to James Harden. We got Harden in the half court. Guarded by Martin. Harden sizing them up. Harden step back, shoot a three. That's no good. Wilson with the rebound. On the 3 minutes. Wilson pass it. Wilford in the corner. 3-pointer. No good. Offensive rebound. 3-pointer. No good. Another missed 3-pointer by Brooklyn. Zoo with the rebound. He ends out the bogey. As we got bogey with the ball. Gets doubled. Passes Zubac. Zubac posting up. Sky hook. Nice. Nice little hook shot by Zoo. 25-23. Clippers down 2. 10 points for Zubac. 4 out of 4 from the field. And we got Wilford. He passing. Wilson with the ball. Put it on the floor. Right back to Wilford. Got Zubac on him. Wilford thinking about it. He driving. Pass it. Bogey with the steal. Here comes James Harden with the ball. Driving. Gets to the rack. Harden. A lot of contact. No foul. As we got Martin on the other end. Martin pass it. Wide open three. No good for Timmy. Rebound. Bogey. Bogey in the half court. As we got a timeout on the court. Timeout on the court. That was a nice finish by Zoo. 25-23. 157. Man, Zubac can easily have 30 points. Just keep feeding him the ball. I'm going to Zubac over and over again. Y'all already got 10.
We'll probably get Dayron in there to make things a little bit more difficult with the
yeah, a little bit more difficult. You're gonna make it difficult for Brooklyn, not for the Clippers. Them dudes can't go do nothing with Zubac. You can put both of them on the court at the same time. Zubac gonna manhandle them. We need to keep going back to it. Ben Simmons. Benjamin Simmons.
Huh? We're going to let him shoot.
He checking in the game. Let's go, Ben. Ben finna show up on y'all boys. All right, so we got James Harden. Nice bounce pass. Ben Simmons. Quick pass. Jones. That's no good. Wilford with the rebound. He bring the ball up. Hands it out to D'Angelo Russell. So we got Russell. Hands it out. Timmy with the ball. Put it on the floor. Got Bogey on him. Good defense by Batum. Using that length. Knock the ball out. Here comes James Harden. I love this lineup we got out here. James Harden got Wilford on him. Harden sizing them up. Harden pass it. Batum pump fake. Pass right back to Harden. Driving. Harden. Swing it. Jones. Bogey. Wide open. That's no good. They roll out the rim. Here comes Brooklyn. All right, so we got Wilson with the ball. Guarded by Ben Simmons. Wilson off the double screen. Pass it. D'Angelo Russell. Pump fake. Step back three. That's short. Ben Simmons with the rebound. Nice pass. Jones gets to the rack. Missed the floater. Bogey tried to tip it in. No good. Timmy with the rebound. Here comes Brooklyn. Nice finish right there by Whitehead. 27-23. All right, so we on the 30 seconds in the first quarter. Clippers down 2. Clippers down 4. It's Batum with a 3. Cash money. Clippers down 1. Under 20 seconds. 27-26. D'Angelo Russell. Guarded by Derrick Jones Jr. Under 10 seconds. No shot clock. Wilford driving. Get to the rack. Derrick Jones Jr. out to that layup. It's Bogey from the logo. No good. That's short.
Great
Lost the first quarter
competing.
by
Great competing that first quarter. Let's keep it going, fellas.
Yeah, we're gonna turn up on y'all. We're gonna run y'all off the court in the second half. I see y'all already. Oh, see you see what happens when we put the lint on the court? How the Clippers look.
Yeah, you're all right. You know what I mean?
Look a lot better when you got lint out there. So see Tyronn Lue, he gonna keep y'all in the ball game by going small. That's the thing.
Our effort gonna keep us in the ball game because we typically play harder than most of the other teams.
We're gonna take hope. All hope gonna be flushed down the toilet, man. He played the right lineup. Let's just be honest.
My boy is coming to play, man. I ain't gonna say we coming to win, but we coming to play.
What up, Stomp?
Let me see you do it. Left, do it.
Man, we need to move the ball a little bit more too. But I thought it was just too much one-on-one. A little bit more ball move.
We play solid defense too. When we get the talent, I think you're gonna see a nice little leap. But
What
the
up,
effort
me?
from the guys, I think they're trying to frustrate you, especially guys like Wofford and Claxton. They try to frustrate the opposing offensive players. So
They can try. Ain't gonna stop me, man. Tyler Jenkins got fired. How you get fired on your day off? All right, so we back to the grind. We got D'Angelo Russell starting this second quarter.
let's go, D-Lo.
Got Kawhi Leonard on him. As Timmy gets fouled by Jones.
Okay, Timmy.
It's going to be a side up. Still Brooklyn ball. All right, so we got Wilson. Throw the ball in. Timmy, dribble my hand off. D'Angelo Russell. Got Ben Simmons on. He throw it in the paint. Timmy with the finish. So
there you go, Timmy.
Clippers down 3. Kawhi Leonard bringing the ball up. He passed Batum. Ben Simmons with the ball. Dribble hand off. Bogey with a 3. That's no good. Here come Wilson. Whitehead with a three, no good. Jones with the rebound. He bring the ball up. Hands out to Ben Simmons. Ben put the ball on the floor. Ben posting up. Goes up.
Good
Missed the
defense.
floater. Here comes Timmy. He passed the ball. Yes, we got Welford. The D'Angelo Russell. Whitehead hands it out to Timmy in the post. Timmy gets stripped by a bogey. Ben Simmons with the ball. He passed it. Bogey. The Kawhi Leonard. Oh, Kawhi with the finish. And one. That boy Kawhi finna bam on him at first. And one by Kawhi. There you go. Good. That was good ball movement. Kawhi Leonard shooting 58% from the field the last 7 games. Makes the free throw. And he making the free throws too. So we tied at 29. As we come D'Angelo Russell. Good defense by Batum. Tough finish by D'Lo. 31-29. Ben Simmons pushing it, passing. Bogey in transition. He swinging. Batum, top of the key. Cash money. And the Clippers take the 1-point lead. 32-31. Batum locked in. As we got Wilford. Guarded by Derrick Jones Jr. He passed D'Angelo Russell. Timmy with the ball. Guarded by Ben Simmons. Wilford. Put it on the floor. Pass it. D'Angelo Russell. Guarded by Kawhi. Tough shot right there. No good. Good defense by Kawhi. Jones with the rebound. Here come Ben Simmons. Pass it. Batum. Hands out to Kawhi. In the post. Kawhi gets doubled. Pass it. Jones driving. Jones gets to the rack. Banks it in. That should have been the and one. And the Clippers go up 3. 34-31. Here comes D'Angelo Russell. He hands out to Wilson. Wilson with the ball. Guarded by Jones. Wilson. And that's a blocking foul on Jones. I don't know how that's a blocking foul. Come on, bro. Hey, minute go. You know what time it is. We finna take off. We're starting to cook up now. I said third quarter. Look like we about to cook it up in the second. We're on a nice little run. Wilford taking the ball out. Throws in D'Angelo Russell. Russell with the ball. Pass it. Timmy right back to D'Lo. He's swinging. Wilson. Kawhi Leonard. Locking up. Kawhi Leonard. Great defense. Kawhi say ain't no friends around here. I told y'all Kawhi back. Great defense. Bogey. Put the ball on the floor. Going baseline. Pass it. Jones. Euro step. Man, bro, what a foul. Wilford stole the ball. Pass it. Whitehead with a 3. That's cash. Man, bro, it's a lot of contact. Y'all got to call that. We tied at 34. All right, so we got Bogey. We got defense of 3 seconds on Brooklyn. We got free throws. Kawhi at the free throw line. Makes the free throw. Bogey taking the ball out. We got Ben Simmons. Right back to Bogey. Kawhi Leonard with the ball. Getting right to it. Midi. Cash money. Kawhi Leonard put the Clippers up 3. 37-34. That boy Kawhi, man. Timmy with the ball. Hands it out. Wilford. Swing it. Keon Johnson with a 3. That's cash. Tied at 37. All right, we on 8 minutes. Kawhi bringing the ball up. Brooklyn shot. They shooting 8 out of 16 from the 3. It's Batum with a 3-pointer. Cash money. And Clippers go back up 3. Nigga, Batum cooking. Big shot by Batum. It's Wilson. Hands out to Timmy. Gets stripped by Kawhi Leonard. This boy Kawhi all over the place. Kawhi with the steal pass to Ben Simmons. Right back to Kawhi. Kawhi thought about shooting it. Kawhi sized them up. Kawhi, 3-pointer. Cash money. Oh, my God. Man, stop playing. This boy Kawhi is over with. He healthy now. Everybody finna get it. 15 points for Kawhi Leonard. 5 out of 7 from the field. The best two-way player in the league when he healthy. Kawhi, great defense. Made him get off the ball. Timmy with a 3-pointer. No good. The best two-way player in the league when he healthy, man. Clippers up 43-37. 6:59 left in the first half. Man, all of a sudden, Keon Johnson can shoot the ball now. That's just crazy to me.
You see, that's why you don't just give up on guys.
I'm shocked at what I'm saying. This dude is actually making 3-pointers now. How much? What he shooting from the field all year?
High 40s. He uber athletic, and he's improved as a shooter. So, but he's been given opportunities. I mean, being real, he wouldn't have got no run on y'all team this year. Maybe when Kawhi was out, but not for real.
You came much better player now. I will say that.
Yeah, you get on the court, get an opportunity to play. Absolutely.
You see it, Brian. Kawhi back in rhythm now. Yeah, he said, yeah, we would go. Yeah, he probably won't get no playing time, Priest. That's true. Yeah, we can't even we not even giving Jordan Miller playing time.
The KD picks and the Mikal Bridges picks.
Well,
All them picks for Mikal Bridges is just funny to me.
Oh, they just showed on your end?
No, I was reading it in the chat. They said we can have a nice rebuild with them KD picks, and I said and the Mikal Bridges picks.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do Alpha? So Chris Dunn is 4th in steals, 8th in defensive rating. You got a case of making all defensive team because Clippers are 2nd. I think Zubac and him should make it. We got Claxton, dribbling hand off. Keon Johnson, guarded by Kawhi. Kawhi switched on Claxton. We got Martin with a 3. That's cash. Martin hit a 3-pointer, 43-40.
Now Martin is a shooter. That's his game. That's what he do.
So we got Bogey bringing the ball up. 9 3-pointers for Brooklyn in his first half so far. That's Batum, hands out to Kawhi. Got Keon Johnson on. They double Kawhi right here. Kawhi put it on the floor. Gets fouled. So we got a foul right here. That was smart. That was smart by Kawhi. All right, 6:23 left in the first half. Kawhi averaging 26 points on 58% from the field. Like 50, what they say, 52 from the three, the last 7 games. We got Ben Simmons. He passed to Norman Powell. 1-on-1. Powell, crossover, going baseline. Oh, he tried to throw up a floater. Gets blocked. Here comes Keon Johnson. Gets to the rack. He banks it in. 1 point game. 43-42. Under 6 minutes. Kawhi Leonard gets double. Pass to Harden. Swing it. Batum. Right back to Harden. Got Martin on him. He driving. Get to the rack. Reverse layup. Oh, that was nice. 45-42. Cam Johnson with the ball. Guarded by Batum. Step back, shoot a 3. That's short. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. He bring the ball up. Kawhi in the half court. Kawhi, top of the key. Kawhi, sizing them up. Kawhi, midi. Got fouled. Free throw for Kawhi. Come on, Clippers. Right now, Brooklyn is hot from the three-point line. They're shooting a little under 50%. So we got some blood on Kawhi Leonard. Elbow, looks like. Around the league, Houston Rockets are 11-1 the last 12 games. Lakers are 4-8 in the last 12. We creeping up on them Lakers. Kawhi made the first free throw, 46-42. Kawhi makes both free throws. 47-42. Clippers are 5. 5:27. $5:27 left in the first half. That's the referee discussing something with Jordy Fernandez. That's Kawhi going to the bench. All right, so we got Martin. Guarded by Bogey in the half court. Hands out to Claxton. Right back to Martin. It's Johnson with the ball. Driving. Gets to the rack. He gets fouled. All right, so we got free throws for Cam Johnson. That's Kawhi Leonard leading all scores with 17 so far. Cam Johnson going to the free throw line. It's the they clean blood off the floor right now. Makes the first free throw. 47-43. All right, makes both free throws. We got a 3-point game. 47-44. Clippers so far 13 out of 13 from the free throw line. We got Norman Powell. Pass to Zubac. Driving. Get to the rack. Zubac. Yes, sir. Nice finish by Zubac. 49-44. Under 5 minutes. It's Cam Johnson. Top of the key. No good. Zubac with the rebound. He passed James Harden. All right, so we got Harden in the half court. Harden. Driving. Harden. Pass right back to Powell. He got Zion Williams on him. Powell. Driving. Get to the rack. Gets fouled. We got free throw for Norman Powell.
That the offense has really taken off here in the month of March, and in reality, it hasn't had their most
49-44.
Coming out of the All-Star break, this time with the knee situation, first game back was a hamstring situation. His first game back to actually play after those injuries, he was 0 for 8, 3 for 13, just trying to chip off the rust. The Clippers offense has been able to play without their most prolific scorer. There's still some blood on the floor, so they have to keep bringing the ball boys, little girls out.
That said somebody got somebody must got some long nails.
Yeah, because that's why. Because they were still trying to clean up Kawhi's arm. So I don't know who scratched him or where that came from, but he was bleeding a good little bit.
Yeah, they clean blood off the floor.
Yeah, Kawhi was bleeding a good little bit.
What up, Ian?
That took a long time to get that up.
Norman Powell made the first, 50-44. Makes both free throws. We got a 51-44 game. Clippers up. We're approaching the 4-minute mark. Keon Johnson bring the ball up, pass it Claxton. Top of the key. Claxton hands it out. Johnson with the ball. Bounce pad. Claxton swing it. Zion Williams with a 3. That's no good. Batum with the rebound. Here comes James Harden. Harden pass Batum. Hands it out to Norman Powell. Powell with the ball. Powell pulls up to the 3. That's cash money. And the Clippers go up 10. 54-44. Clippers up 10. Good defense by Batum, man. Batum is doing so many good things I'm liking right now on defense. Zion Williams pass it. Keon Johnson. Good closeout by Harden. Good defense by James Harden. Zubac come over with the help. He threw the ball out of bounds. He spiced it off Zubac. As the ball go out of bounds. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Batum does so many little things. It's he's very important to this team. Way he switches, close out, deny the ball, and he's making his shots. It's D-Lo pass it. Keon Johnson wide open. Missed the 3. Zubac with the rebound. Here comes Chris Dunn. He hands it out. James Harden with the ball. Nice pass. No little pass to Zubac with the dunk. This man, James Harden, with a dime right there. No little pass. Timeout on the court. Clippers up 56-44. Nice pass right there. People don't
Nice little
understand.
run.
Nigga Batum, he messes up offensive teams' rhythms. He denies people the ball. He forced them to change up their whole strategy. You know, that shot clock is winding down. Batum is just doing. It's the stuff he do on the court that you just not gonna. It's not gonna show up on the stat sheet. But he is big time. This is why I be fussing when I want him on the court. I gotta go look at the stats, y'all. I guarantee you this: when Batum on the court, that's probably one of our best defensive lineups, based off the numbers. I had to go look it up, but yeah, we actually playing great in the second quarter. Actually, that's very surprising. Because you know we is not a good second quarter team, but we actually playing good in the second quarter so far. $56-44, 3:21 left in the first half. Kawhi Leonard got 17 points. 5 out of 7 from the field. 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Zubac, 14 points. Perfect from the field, 6 out of 6. 6 rebounds. James Harden got 5 points, 3 assists. Norman Powell got 5. Just 1 and 5 from the field. And I also have we got Batum back. And Clippers got a good chance finishing fourth. All said and done. They're taking one game at a time. Come on, y'all. We control our own destiny, man. All right, so we got D'Angelo Russell bringing the ball up. Clippers up 12. Guarded by Chris Dunn. Keon Johnson set the pick. Bounce pass. Johnson. Jumper. All net right there. It's a 10-point game. 56-46. Under 3 minutes. And the Clippers are shooting 10 out of 13 from the field in the second quarter. Chris Dunn back to Harden. Nice pass. Zubac wasn't ready for it. That pass might be a little too high. Anyways, Keon Johnson gets stripped by Kawhi Leonard. That boy Kawhi Leonard got his hands on it. That was great defense once again by Y. That may be a block. Kawhi just looks so strong and quick on both ends. As we got Claxton, Euro step. Good defense by Zubac. Rebound Harden. He passed Norman Powell. Driving. Get to the rack. Powell with the finish. 58-46. Clippers up 12. It's Keon Johnson pass to Claxton. That's Kawhi stripped D'Angelo Russell. Kawhi Leonard with the dunk. Yeah, Kawhi Leonard back, y'all. This boy Kawhi Leonard is back. 60-46. That boy Kawhi Leonard is in playoff mode. He's not playing. 19 points, 3 steals for Kawhi. And we got Cam Johnson. Johnson with the jumper. Over Powell, no good. Chris Dunn with the rebound. Here comes James Harden. Harden got D'Lo on him. Driving, get to the rack. Hits the floater. And the Clippers go up 62-46. It's Keon Johnson off the screen. Johnson, Kawhi Leonard. This man Kawhi. Come on, Kawhi. This boy Kawhi is almost got another steal. The Clippers come up with the rebound off the miss. James Harden. Pass Chris Dunn. Kawhi. 3-pointer. That's no good. D'Lo with the rebound. Clippers on the 15-2 run. D'Lo. Off the screen. Pass it. Johnson with a 3. That's no good. Dunn with the rebound. Here comes Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi in the half court. Kawhi pass Zoo. Bounce pass. Chris Dunn. First layup. No foul right there. Here comes D'Angelo Russell. Pass. Johnson. Hands it off. Claxton goes over the dunk. 62-48. We got a 62-48 game. Chris Dunn in the half court. Pass James Harden. Harden gets doubled. That's Kawhi. Catches the ball. 3-pointer. Cash money. This boy Kawhi is unbelievable. 65-48. Under 30 seconds. Keon Johnson with a 3. That's no good. Kawhi with the rebound. Hands off James Harden. Under 20 seconds. Clippers up 17. Kawhi. Pass to Chris Dunn. Harden with the ball. Under 10 seconds. No shot clock. James Harden gets doubled. Pass Kawhi. Kawhi from deep. Cash money. Oh, my God. This boy Kawhi Leonard on fire. Clippers go up 20. Man, this boy Kawhi is tripping. Man, Kawhi tripping out here, boy. Nah, Kawhi really locked in, y'all. Hey, y'all, how many players y'all know can do this? I'm talking about be crazy efficient like this. This man do this. This man Kawhi Leonard last year, the last 25 game average 26 points on 57% from the field, 48 from the 3. Like, that's just ridiculous. That's ridiculous efficiency, bro. That's crazy. And then what he doing on both ends? Forget the offense. Look at his defense. The last 10 games defensively. See, this one you know Kawhi is really locked in. He making his free throws. His efficiency goes up, and his defense. Defensively though, Kawhi is all over the place. And Kawhi Leonard looks so. And he's explosive. Man, Kawhi is explosive. People keep acting like he's slow now. No, he's explosive. He gets a steal. He gets in transition. He dunking it. You ain't stopping that. He looks strong. Nah, man, it's around that time, man. It's around that time. Kawhi said, yep, it's that time. It's time to get it going now. Clippers up 68-48. Kawhi Leonard got 25 points. 8 out of 11 from the field. 3 out of 4 from the 3. 5 rebounds. He probably heard Stephen A. Smith talking. That's probably what it is. Man, hey, Black. Luka Doncic ain't no Kawhi Leonard, homie. Sorry. That stuff Luka be doing be cute, but he ain't no Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi do it on both ends. On both ends. He ain't taking no defense off. It ain't the same, homie. And he don't need the ball. And Kawhi, here's the thing. Kawhi get his numbers. He don't even have the highest usage rate on his team. He never has the highest usage rate on none of his teams. And he still put up great numbers. What up, John? What up, Barb? Man, it ain't the same. Hey, bro, it ain't even. That's why I'm telling y'all, bro. Look, I ain't finna say nothing. They just gonna take one game at a time. Man, look here, bro. Man, this boy Kawhi, man. How many players y'all know go through these many injuries and still look the same way? Kawhi done had 2, 3 knee procedures and he still looked the same way. It always happened like this. The first 20 games he'll look rusty. But even with that, Kawhi Leonard lows be like, this was crazy. This is how great Kawhi Leonard is. Kawhi lows be 20, 21 points on 47%. That's inefficient for Kawhi. Kawhi shoots 52% from the field easily. Easily like 42% from the three. Down there, 90% from the free throw line. He said they called Luka the white Kawhi. Hey, actually, man, they saying Cooper Flag the white Kawhi. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I like Cooper Flag. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna have to add Cooper Flag to my favorite player list, man, because I like Cooper Flag. That's my type of player. That boy get it done on both ends.
They
I'm
said
watching
Dylan
him.
Harper, and they said Dylan Harper defends in that level too at the guard position. So
Yeah, I don't
there's
know
some
about
good
Dylan Harper,
defensive.
but Cooper
He not
Flag,
he not 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 at the level of Cooper Flag, but is a great defender for a guard coming in.
yeah, yeah. But
I tone it back a little
Cooper
bit.
Flag
Not at that level.
is all around like Kawhi though. Like he can score, rebound, underrated passer, defend. He can switch. I mean,
That'd
he
be
can do it all.
crazy if they send him to Utah to man. Oh my god.
Man, I think that's what they're gonna do. I predict he's gonna get. I predict Utah gonna win the lottery because just based off of they don't have a superstar right now, and no superstar gonna go to Utah, and that's gonna like help they market because that's a basketball state. Uh, I think it's gonna make sense, all across the board. I'm gonna say that just like I predicted Wemby will go to San Antonio. I predict when we're gonna end up in Utah.
I hope he get a chance out there. Man.
You said that boy Kawhi moving on. This boy is all over the place.
Yeah, Kawhi been playing good. I ain't he that just like I said when we coming into the year. Kawhi don't need to play no more than somewhere between 50 and 60 regular season games since Harden was there.
My question is though, is he gonna play the last couple back-to-backs? I'm
I
wondering.
don't think so. Don't get cute and go against the game plan. Just keep the
What's the
game plan going.
Yeah. Yeah, probably no need to. But let's see. What everybody else doing? Warriors, y'all better not be slipping. Warriors losing right now
So
to Pelicans.
they gonna win that game though.
Timberwolves up.
I would like for the Pelicans to win but Pelicans doing the same shit we doing.
What up the face? Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, they fired him. Yeah, Pelicans do lose leads.
I see a guy like in the Pelicans. I see them getting a guy like Trey Johnson from Texas.
Who?
Trey Johnson, the guard from Texas.
So which one of you Brooklyn? Which one you rather get? Ace Bailey or Harper?
Dylan Harper. I think Dylan Harper a better player and he a point guard. And you can get if you get Dylan Harper, who's clearing the way second best player in this draft, and you can get a wing later on in the draft too, a
Some
couple
people
wings.
said Ace Bailey is a low budget Kevin Durant.
You've heard a lot of stuff. You've heard Tracy McGrady. You've heard Paul George. You've heard KD. I don't see that stuff. I mean, they've called Dylan Harper a 6'6", 6'7" Jalen Brunson, James Harden type player. So
They said he a what?
6'6", 6'7" Jalen Brunson, James Harden type player.
You think he that good?
That's his pro comp. I don't know what any of these guys gonna be till they get to the league.
We do need a Trace McGrady in this era. I want one of them. We need a player that's gonna drop 40 points almost every night type player. But also, like I'm talking about from a wing perspective, from a wing position, like an athletic Trace McGrady type player that can play defense. Like we need one of them, man. This next generation.
I agree.
Josh Giddey. That boy Josh Giddey nice. Josh Giddey made everybody fans last night. Y'all went from talking greasy about the man, now y'all Josh Giddey fans. Okay, so this. Yeah, Kawhi got 25. Yep. He said Johnston. She getting down on. I'm gonna leave that alone. But that boy Josh Giddey hit that game winner though. Them boy went from saying ain't no party like a Giddey party to now they Giddey fans now. Yeah, the Terminator is back, man. And that if y'all look around now, you have certain teams that's going through injuries. But look who healthy though. Look who getting healthy. Clippers, OKC. Who else? Lakers supposed to be healthy. I don't know what's going on with the Lakers. They supposed to be getting healthy. Yeah, we play Cleveland Sunday. What up, John? What up, Just in Time. Shout out to my boy, Just in Time Sports. Yeah, LaMelo gonna miss the whole year. He stay hurt. LaMelo always get hurt around this time of the year for some reason. LaMelo just can't ever stay healthy. What up, Johnny? All right, let's finish out this. Let's finish this game off. Come on, y'all.
We're finna make a run.
You finna make a run to the store?
Nah, I said we finna make a run.
You finna make a run to the store? That's the only run you talking about. I ain't finna be no run in this game. What up, Aaron? What up, my brother? Man, tell me you finna make a run. Man, get out of here. Let me know when you come back from Walmart. Grab me a bag of Cheetos.
We need disrespect.
I start this second half. Kawhi Leonard, 25 points, 8 out of 11 from the field, 3 out of 4 from the 3 steals. All right, so we got D'Angelo Russell, guarded by Chris Dunn. He bringing the ball up the floor. Brooklyn in the half court. It's D'Lo pass the ball. Zion Williams and Kawhi Leonard with the steal. Kawhi pass to Harden. James Harden size them up. Pass Zubac. Up and under. Zubac pass it. Chris Dunn. Hands out to Harden. James Harden driving. Harden posting up. Step back. Shoot the midi. Cash money. Harden with the jumper right there. All right, so we got Kawhi Leonard with a 3 out to Brooklyn. Kawhi Leonard with 28 points. 73-48. Man, I told you going up the ante on these boys, Priest. You told me we gonna make a run. Yeah, we finna make a run. Another run. We finna run y'all ass up off the court. Like we did the first meeting. You know why? Because we got Kawhi Leonard and you don't. We got James Harden and you don't. We got Visa Zubac and you don't. That's simple. Man, Braun ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, he need to go somewhere.
They retired.
On about his doggone business.
That boy Kawhi Leonard, 28 points. What happened to that play? Cause Priest, what happened to that play? All right, Harden made a 3-pointer. Mine started buffering, so I missed what happened. Did y'all miss a 3-pointer?
I thought it was a turnover, but
I don't know. And Kawhi hit that 3.
yeah,
Yeah, my screen had messed up.
Cause I have to go back and forth between that's in the StreamYard. Cause I watch it on the computer. If I watch it on my TV, that shit like a whole minute behind you. Like God, dog.
Life is that simple, man. We got Kawhi, you don't. We got James Harden, and you don't. We got Visa Zubac, and you don't. It's that simple, Priest.
Yeah, something like that.
Now, if y'all get Cooper Flag, then that's a good start.
We already got pieces. We just ain't got the guy.
Now, y'all get Cooper Flag. That'll be popcorn material in Brooklyn. Nah, I might add Cooper Flag to my favorite player list, man. I might have to. That's my he exactly the kind of player I like. High basketball IQ, all that. Man, he pretty.
Our motor. Yeah.
Yeah, high motor, all that. 3-pointer, no good. Two with the rebound.
Oh yeah.
James Harden passed. Kawhi Leonard thought about shooting it. Had James Harden throw it in the paint. Zubac. That's a foul.
That one on Zoo for that elbow.
Nah.
Oh, we can elbow now. Okay, got it, ref.
Bookie.
Got it, ref. We can elbow now.
And we got Kawhi taking the ball out. Throw it in the Zubac. James Harden with the ball. Hands it out. Norman Powell. Draws the foul right here. 7-3-48. But if you notice, though, if you watch Norman Powell, this is why I say we really don't even need his offense. Now that Kawhi is back in full effect, you really don't even need Norman Powell offense in the first for the
Not with the
start.
starting group. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't even need it. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think it'll probably be more beneficial to move him to the bench because he's proven that he can be 6-man of the year type of stuff.
They ain't gonna do it though. They ain't gonna do it. Not in the regular season. We'll see what happens in the playoffs. He make 1 out of 2. 74-48. Clippers up. We got D'Angelo Russell in the half court. D'Lo, he passed it. Cam Johnson put it on the floor. He gets fouled. Foul on Chris Dunn. Cam Johnson made the first free throw. 74-50.
Cam, let's go make a
49.
run, fellas.
Shout out to Steve Bum.
Damn.
Steve Bum. Johnson made both free throws. Clippers up 24. 74-50. We got James Harden bringing the ball up. Harden in the half court. Hands it out to Zubac. Right back to James Harden. Pass to Kawhi. Goes up the floater. Gets blocked from behind. And we got Johnson. Get to the rack. He makes the layup. All right, 74-52. James Harden bring the ball up. Pass Norman Powell. Right back to James Harden. Powell get it back. Get to the rack. Pass. Chris Dunn with a 3. Cash money. Chris Dunn with a 3-pointer. 7-7-52. All right, so we got Cam Johnson in the half court. He passed Nick Claxton with a 3. That's no good. Zoo with the rebound. Here comes James Harden. Harden in the half court. Harden passed. Norman Powell with a 3. Cash money. 80-52. And the Clippers go up 28 points. Under 9 minutes. Zaire Williams. Pass it. Chris Dunn with the steal. Chris Dunn with the dunk. Oh, with the layup. That's a goal team. I thought he was finna flush that.
I don't
Johnson,
understand how we compete and are
Claxton
competitive
missed.
against every other team but y'all. What the hell is going on?
Norman Powell. Get to the rack. Pass it. Chris Dunn. James Harden. Shot clock 1 down. Harden with a 3. That's no good. Williams with the rebound. Here comes D'Angelo Russell. Right back to Williams. Johnson with the ball. Pass it. D'Angelo Russell with a 3. That's no good. Zubac with the rebound. Here comes Chris Dunn. Pass it. Kawhi Leonard. Clippers up 30. Kawhi driving. Pass it. Chris Dunn. Powell with a 3. That's no good. Here come the Brooklyn Nets. That's a foul right here on Zoo. That stops the clock. All right, so we got Claxton with the floater. He makes 82-54. James Harden bring the ball up. Pass Norman Powell. Powell driving baseline. Pass Zubac. Pump fake. Goes up with the dunk. 84-54. Clippers up 30. It's Claxton with the ball. Pass to D'Angelo Russell. Russell falls down. Gets fouled. Got a foul on the Clippers right here. All right, so we got Keon Johnson off the screen. He passed it. Good ball movement. Martin with a 3. That's no good. James Harden with the rebound. He bring the ball up. Harden. Pass it. Kawhi Leonard. Gets doubled. Throw the pass to Chris Dunn. Oh. Keon Johnson threw the ball off. Chris Dunn back right there. That's a turnover. Y'all smash the like button. Hit the like button. We got a 84-54 game. Under 7 minutes. That's Kawhi Leonard, Gordon Wilford. He passed Keon Johnson. Off the screen. Driving. Off balance. Miss. Chris Dunn with the rebound. He passed James Harden. Harden pulls up, shoot a 3. Cash money. And the Clippers go up 33 points. 87-54. Martin with the ball. He passed Timmy. Hands out to Keon Johnson off the screen. Johnson right back to Zion Williams. He missed a 3-pointer. Powell with the rebound. He bring the ball up. He passed. Kawhi gets double. Pass right back to Powell. He gets to the rack. Pass Zubac with the dunk. Easy money. 89-54. Timeout on the court. 5:54. 5:54. Marking the third quarter.
Man, maybe y'all just gonna win the championship. OKC ain't even beat us like this. This is crazy. Absolutely disgusting.
Man, we lock in. You know, and we healthy, man. We can do something. What up, JB? Couple good passes by Norman Powell. Actually got 4 assists. Zubac got 18 points, 10 rebounds. Kawhi got 28 points. Hey, Atlantic. Say it again for the Atlantic. Say it again for the people in the back. Paul who? Man, you know damn well we ain't. Come on, we got the great Kawhi and James Harden. And why y'all hating on Harden? Yeah, Zubac get more. See, that open up Zubac by us now. Bring back Paul George.
Now, my only question will be: is Ty Lue gonna feed Zoo in the playoffs?
You got no choice. Kawhi Leonard got 4 steals, 2 blocks, and 25 minutes. See, this playoff Kawhi right here. This stuff he doing the playoffs. Kawhi say, I ain't waiting the playoffs. We getting started now. We got Martin bringing the ball up. He hands it out to Timmy. As we got Wilford get to the rack. He finished right though. All right, so we got an 89-56 game. Chris Dunn bringing the ball up. He hands out to Zubac, dribble hand out. Norman Powell, right pass back to Zoo. Zubac gets fouled. All right, so we got free throws. Zubac made the first free throw. 9-56. Right, Daquan Adams. What is that? I forgot all about Buddy. 9-56. Man, we beating the brace off these boys, man. Beat them like they stole some. Wilson pass. Wilford off the screen. That's a foul. Oh, we got defense of 3 seconds. Defense 3 seconds. Wilson made the free throw. All right, so we got Wilson. He throws the ball into Timmy. Wilson with a 3. That's no good. Zubac with the rebound. Here comes James Harden. Harden in the half court. Harden got Martin on him. He driving. Goes up. Nice finish by James Harden. 9-2-57. 9-2-57. It's Martin. Pass it. 3-pointer. Whitehead. Way off. Timmy, offensive rebound. Pass to Wilson. As we got Wilford with a 3. That's a brick. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. That's Kawhi in the half court. Kawhi Leonard. Sizing up Wilford. Pull up. Shoot another 3. Cash money. Oh, my goodness. This man Kawhi is on the heater right now. 95-57. Zubac with the block. Great defense by Zubac. Here comes Kawhi. Bring the ball up. Kawhi. Pass it. Zubac. Posting up. Timmy. Zubac going to work. Nice finish by Zoo. And the Clippers go up 40. The Clippers go up 40 points. 97-57. We got a foul on Chris Dunn. Kawhi Leonard Jordan. Yeah, Kawhi coming out the game now. Yeah, ain't no point in playing Kawhi no rest of this game. 31 points, 10 out of 14 from the field, 5 out of 6 from the 3, 4 steals. Wilford pass it. Timmy with the finish. It's 97-59. Bless you. James Harden. Pass Zubac. Batum. Powell. Right back to Harden. Harden with a 3. Cash money, baby. Bang, bang, bang. James Harden with a 3. We got 100-59. James Harden cooking. Martin. Good defense by Zoo. They give him an and 1. Yeah, we need to take. Yeah, I agree with you right there. Elaine. I actually agree with you on that. I keep Norm in the game, let him get in the rhythm. Yeah. Zubac want to stay in. Tyronn Lue tried to pull out Zoo. He trying to stay in. Zubac coming out the game. Tyronn Lue said, man, go sit your ass down. So they pulled out Zoo. Timmy missed the free throw. Rebound, Clippers. Here comes James Harden. Under 3 minutes. Harden, step back. Another 3. That's no good. Here comes Wilford bringing the ball up. Somebody got to stop the ball. They don't. Wilford with the easy dunk right there. 100-63. All right, so we got James Harden bringing the ball up. He passed Norman Powell. Powell pulls up, shoot a 3. That's no good. Wilford with the rebound. He bring the ball up. Pass it, Martin. Right back to Wilford. Wilford thought about shooting. Timmy passing Martin. Martin pulls up, shoot a 3. That's no good. Norman Powell with the rebound. He passed Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons bring the ball up. He passed it. Jones. Euro step. Pass right back to Ben Simmons. Nice bounce pass. Jones with the finish. Oh, that was a beautiful pass by Ben Simmons. 102-63. All right, so we got a foul right here on Norman Powell. Wilson going to the free throw line. He probably gonna take Norman Powell out. He probably gonna take James Harden out after the third quarter. He missed the second free throw. Coffee with the rebound. All right, here come Ben Simmons. James Harden checked out the game. So he pulled out James Harden. That's good. Harden need to get it rest. Ben Simmons missed the floater. Wilson with the rebound. He driving. Get to the rack. Miss. Wilson. Offensive rebound. Goes back up with it. Miss. Oh, Ben Simmons with the block. Here come Bogey. Pulls up, shoot a three. Cash money. Bogey with a three-pointer. 105-64. Under 1 minute. As the Clippers got all the starters out.
This is just absolute travesty.
Just like the first meet.
I mean, shit, we ain't look like this versus nobody else. Literally, no one else.
It's a Clipper thing, man. You wouldn't understand. You got Bogey with the ball. Ben Simmons right back to Bogey. Bogey, step back. Three-pointer. No good. There's Jones Jr. Trying to tip it in. Here come the Brooklyn Nets. That's a three-pointer by Brooklyn.
Timmy with
With
the
a
three.
three. All right, so we got Bogey pass Batum. We got a 1 second difference from the shot clock and regular clock. It's Bogey. Pass it. Ben Simmons. He missed the layup.
Didn't go
Martin
to
with a
bed, I
three.
know.
Block.
Well, we're tanking, but Phoenix is just trash just because, just off the strength.
And third quarter.
I mean, I think we did beat them once this year. We split with Phoenix. Yeah, Phoenix man, look. Like I'm dead serious. We don't look this bad versus no other team in the league. We're competitive. It's probably about 5 to 7 games that we could have actually won against good teams, but that wouldn't have benefited us. Yeah, they put old Patty in the game. We're gonna make a nice little run. You know what I mean? Put old Patty in the game. We're gonna make a nice little run. You know, Ben Simmons bring the ball up, throw an alley oop, foul on the shot. Derrick Jones got fouled in the air. Man, Patty ain't cooking not a damn thing. On the Patty that be cooking is Patty LaBelle with them pies.
Patty, man, he had his run, man. In the fourth quarter, Ben Simmons. Simmons hands it off. Platoon with the ball. Shot clock one down. He's out the coffee. Pulls up, shoot a three. That's no good. Rebound, Martin. Here comes Brooklyn Nets. Martin in the half court. He passed the ball. Timmy. Posting up. Timmy. Gets fouled by Coffee.
Timmy got good little footwork.
Free throw.
Timmy got a nice little skill set. I think the reason why he ain't been picked up after he came out of college from Gonzaga is because he's so undersized and he play a big man position.
Yeah, he flat-footed.
He got a little bit of skill on him.
He made both free throws. We got a 105-71 game. Here comes Bogey. Bring the ball up. Bogey hands out to Ben Simmons. Simmons, nice pass. Derrick Jones Jr. with the reverse dunk. So that's one thing Ben Simmons can do. He can defend, rebound, pass. He's not a scorer. Oh, that's a bad turnover by Wilford. He throw the ball out of bounds. It's a 107-71 game. All right, we got Bogey in the half court. He passed Ben Simmons, and we got a foul. We got Bogdanovich with a three, no good. All right, so here goes Ben Simmons. Switched on Wilson. Wilson driving. He passed the ball. Three-pointer right here, way off. No good. Wilford missed. Wilford tips it in. So it's a 107-73 game. Here come Bogey bringing the ball up. Ben Simmons with the ball, top of the key. He hands out. Platoon with a three. That's no good. Wilson draws a foul. He gets the and one. And Coffee defense suspect, man. Wilson missed the free throw. Bogey with the rebound. All right, so we got Bogdanovich. 1-on-1. Bogdanovich. Driving. Goes up. Clipper score right there. Bogey with the score. 109-75. Walford. Pass it. 3-pointer right here. That's all net. 109-78. 109-78 game. Bogey. Pass it. Derrick Jones Jr. Get to the rack. Miss. Here comes Wilson. Gets blocked by Jones. They call a foul. On 9-78. Wilson made the first free though. Close up 30. Wilson makes it a 109-80 game. Under 9 minutes to go. We got Ben Simmons. He passed Bogdanovich with a 3. That's cash money. Bogdanovich hit a 3-pointer. 112-80. And Wilson with the spin move. Turnaround. Floater. No good. Drew Eubanks the rebound. He passed the Bogey. Bogey with the ball off the screen. Behind the back pass, Eubanks. He wasn't ready for it. Here comes Brooklyn. Walford going behind the back. Pass it. Wilson with a 3. That's no good. Ben Simmons with the rebound. He bring the ball up. Pass it. Coffee. Jumper. No good. Now we got to get back in transition. That's a layup right there. 112-102. Clippers called timeout. Got to get back in transition, man. James Harden on the bench. You put $100 on Ben Simmons double-double? You must have money to waste. You tripped out right there, bro. Bro said he put $100 up on Ben Simmons getting a double-double. I hope that wasn't your last $100. That Kim Fuller, I could have told him not to do that. But you shot out for that, boy. Putting $100 on Ben Simmons to get a double-double. You know, I mess with Ben Simmons, but, you know, he ain't finna get them numbers like that, bro. Not on this team. But you know you shout out for that. You said Ben Simmons shouldn't get double digit minutes. Ben Simmons threw the ball away right there. That's a turnover. Yeah, he ain't, yeah. Nah, for real, man. Nah, man. He just do the little thing for us, bro. You know, I don't expect him to get no double doubles and stuff, bro. That's a foul right here against the Clippers. All right, so we got shot clock one down. Ben Simmons guarding Timmy. Ben Simmons, good defense. Knocked the ball out of bounds. .1 on the shot clock. See, I expect Ben Simmons just do stuff like that, you know. Play good defense. Man, we got a foul. What the hell? Man, that's a dumb foul, bro. Man, what the hell is this man Bogey doing? So we got a free throws right here. Damn, J. Lou, what? Nah, bro. $112.83. Bogdanovich, jump. No good. Mr. Floater. Under 7 minutes. Bogey with the ball. $112.83. 6:45 left in this game. Patty Mills checking in the game. Coffee with the jump. Oh, we got a foul right here. Coffee gets fouled. We got a free throw. 114.83. Next, Mr. Jumper. We got Patty Mills. Eubanks right back to Patty Mills. He throw it in to Eubanks. He gets fouled. Man, that's crazy, bro. All right, so we got Kobe Brown. It's a foul right here on Brooklyn. Patty Mills going to the free throw line. Make the first free throw. We got a 116.83 game. .602 left. Free throws for Brooklyn. All right, so we got a 116.85 game. Patty Mills bring the ball up. Patty Mills driving. He passed the ball to Bogey. Swing it. Kobe Brown with a three. That's no good. Rebound, Brooklyn. Here comes the Brooklyn Nets. Missed opportunity right there. Bogey with the rebound. Out the missed layup. He bring the ball up, pass it. Kobe Brown driving. Gets fouled. We got free throws. Yeah, the starter's not coming back in. Kobe Brown missed the first free throw. Nah, he ain't getting back in. Nope, no starters for the rest of the way. That's Kobe Brown, makes 1 out of 2, 117.85. Brooklyn. See what Brooklyn do right here. That's a bad pass. Coffee with the steal. All right, so we got Coffee. Dribble hand off. Bogdanovich with the ball. Pass right back to Coffee. Top of the key. 3-pointer. Cash money. 120.85. Under 5 minutes. Nice bucket right there. So Brooklyn score. 4:45 left. We got Bogdanovich bring the ball up. Bogdanovich off the screen. He passes. Amir Coffee with a three. Another 3-pointer, no good. Timmy with the rebound. He passes. Here comes the Brooklyn Nets. 3-pointer, no good. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. He's going to stay right here with Brooklyn. Man, y'all blowing me with that, bro. That's crazy, dog. Man, bro. That's crazy, man. Shot clock one and done. Wilson, pass it back out. Shot clock violation.
Shot clock violation, 4:06 to play. It's a tight game, believe it or not, in the first quarter. Jordan Fernandez saw Kawhi Leonard erupt. Leonard finishes the game with 31. It's been a starter this fourth quarter.
All right, so we got Kobe Brown bring the ball up.
4 minutes to play.
He hands it off. Drew Eubanks passes the coffin. Right back to Eubanks. Driving. Lose the ball. That's a turnover. Under 4 minutes. Wilson slowing it down. And we got a foul right here. 120-87. So Maxwell lose at the free throw line. Missed the first free throw. Missed the second. Rebound, Eubanks. We got Patty Mills bringing the ball up. And it's Drew Eubanks, top of the key. Hands out to Patty Mills. 3-pointer. No good. Wilson with the rebound. He bring the ball up. He pass it. That's a foul on Drew Eubanks. We got free throws. First free throw good. 120-88. We got a timeout on the court. 120-88. 3:20 left in this game, y'all. No, Isaiah, the starter's not checking back in.
It's the biggest load of crap I've ever seen in my life. Oh, Ben Simmons checked out too, huh? Excuse me. Benjamin had 3 points or excuse me, 0 points, 17 minutes with 3 rebounds and 3 assists. And Drew Eubanks is absolute trash cans. But your starters, damn, they got a day off, show.
Mm-hmm. Yep. What up, Cliff?
Damn. I better get Brooklyn while you can, because we got a whole lot of assets to make this thing turn and flip.
They're gonna flip upside down. Already. What's it gonna do? Flip it up on the other side?
We're gonna be good in the next couple of years for sure. The only team that got more assets than us is
Hold
OKC.
on. The Warriors and the Pelicans a 1-point game?
You might as well switch to that scoreboard.
And we got Eubanks. That's a foul right here.
At least
They
we didn't
call
lose about
offensive goals.
50 like last time, so we improved.
So we got an offensive goal 10 on the Clippers. All right, so we under 3 minutes. Under 3 minutes. Good block right there by Eubanks. Offensive rebound for Brooklyn. Shot clock wanted down. Eubanks. Good contest right there. Rebound Clippers. They go Coffee. Lose the ball. It's a turnover. Here comes Brooklyn. All right, so we're approaching 2-minute mark. It's Bogey pass to Patty Mills with a 3. Cash money. 123.92.
Can't believe
2
Patty
minutes.
Mills doggone scored.
I ain't all these free throws. Come on, bro. We got more free throws for Brooklyn. Four-game road trip, man. Won first. We done cleaned out New York. Both matchups in New York. Now we on Cleveland.
That's gonna be a tough game.
Yep. It's gonna be a tough one. Patty Mills with another 3. That's cash money. 126.94. Well, Patty Mills out here cooking. Three-pointer no good. Offensive rebound. Maxwell Lewis hit a 3. 126.97. Patty Mills with another 3. Cash money. This boy Patty Mills out here cooking. Patty Mills out here cooking. That's another 3-pointer for Brooklyn. Under 1 minute. Clippers up 29 points. Bogdanovich with the ball. Bogdanovich. Pass to Patty Mills with another 3. Got fouled. We got 3 free throws for Patty Mills. Well, Patty Mills out here cooking, bro. But we on that type of time, huh? Patty Mills made the first free throw. 130, 100.
We
132, 100.
She was from Australia. She taught me all the lingo, and I ate a Vegemite sandwich one time. And that's all I needed was the one time to do it. Rebound goes to Eubanks. The Clippers will likely run this one out. I'm going to see if I can get you a Vegemite sandwich. I don't right now with a Vegemite sandwich. It's not gross in terms of its ingredients, if I recall. As you know, I'm a picky eater.
That'll do it. 132, 100. Read these stats real quick. Kawhi Leonard, 31 points, 6 rebounds, 4 steals, 2 assists, 2 blocks, 10 out of 14 from the field, 5 out of 6 from the 3, 6 out of 6 from the free throw line. Zubac, 21 points, 12 rebounds, perfect from the field. James Harden, 17 points, 6 assists, 6 out of 10 from the field. Norman Powell still trying to figure it out. He still ain't rhythm. He ain't in rhythm yet. Patty Mills come out the bench, score 14. Yeah, we dominated these boys, man. From the second quarter all the way up, we kept our foot on their neck. Now, what's up to let me see.
Some well wishes to his former team. We heard from Ty Lue when he was asked about leadership on the bench. This was just after 2 weeks of Patty Mills being on the team. And he said,
And I see the Warriors are up 89-82. Man, I think they'll get that win, don't y'all think? Y'all don't think the Warriors gonna win?
has been everywhere he has gone. 7 minutes tonight, 14 points and 3 threes and 5 free throws.
Yeah, I think so.
Nice business-like win for the Clippers. They dominated this one after the start of the first quarter. They trailed by 6 in the frame, but led by over 40 here tonight. Patty coming over to meet Christina. Lots of greeting here for Patty Mills. Let's send it over to Christina.
Thank you, Brian. Patty,
They talking Patty Mills. Yeah, the Timberwolves. Yeah, Timberwolves finna, man, they blowing Phoenix out. Let's see the Warriors 89. I think the Warriors. I mean, what you think, Pre? You think they'll win?
Yeah, because New Orleans ain't trying to win.
I mean, is that a close game? Let me look at this real quick. I think the Warriors gonna beat them. I'm gonna waste your time. Man, that was a good game, y'all. Good stream, everybody. The Warriors just scores a 91-83 game. Yeah. Great stream. We got Cavaliers next. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Make sure y'all hit the like button. You new to the channel, subscribe. Definitely subscribe. Definitely hit the like button. Shout out to the donators, man. We out of here, y'all. Salute.